cannot understand that one thing. Yes, ma'am.
Obviously, I agree with you.
Yeah, I think Karimo's phone analysis, forensic phone analysis in the US, we can just get a lawyer to file some suit against her and get those data. Doing a phone analysis on Karimo's phone, we get details of what she has been keeping with her sisters and all that, and what she knows about the ongoing case. So, and
not
with the
phone,
they already have
phone, all of them.
Karimo number is
Nigerian people will not allow you to do those things here.
You can go and change our phone now and our number now, but anybody who already have a number, previous number, that one is enough.
Yeah. So you get all our numbers.
Never come and deny it in the US. At 10.
So we can raise a lawyer to do that for us. They just need a warrant to check. And good to go.
Honestly, since ever this case happened, let's assume the police actually want to do their investigation, like the way they said they have been working. They could have collected Wumi's phone, Darusha's phone, Adura's phone, Spendy's phone, or Prime Boy gun phone, all of their phones. They will collect all their phones and look into the conversation. And that Karimo too. Karimo is telling us, if you say one thing, I want people, if I buy you any small thing, they want to destroy Wumi's life. And they will continue begging her. They will be calling different people to beg Karimo to speak peacefully with Karimo, to be begging her. Why are they begging her? That one thing, you should come out and tell us that one thing that you are hiding. We are interested. Yeah, one thing. Everything will be destroyed. What are you covering? We are interested. We want to hear that one thing that you are mentioning every day. We want to hear it. Come out and tell us. Did Wumi hide any secret? Did Wumi tell you what happens to Mohbad? Did he tell you everything and you cannot bear? Your conscience is not even letting you rest, Karimo. Your conscience is disturbing you. Your conscience is heavy, it's disturbing you. Mohbad's spirit is tormenting you. And you don't want to talk. Karimo, please come out and talk. Say what you know. Before everything will go rough. If everything should turn to posho now, nobody will listen to you again. You know now, we are still telling you to come out and talk. Because we want to hear from you. If you say your mind now, we'll know that Karimo Tijewo. But when you keep on silently everything, before you know it's like worry. And you do now to shout. You know, Sabi, explain yourself. Now to they shout. Now you Sabi. Yes, ma'am.
No spirit of Mohbad is tormenting Karimo. We have done a good job concerning that side. It's the legal team that are not supporting us. All we need is just little private investigator that will be dealing with Karimo in US. But what we're doing now concerning this result is what will lead to what everybody will know that is going on with Karimo. Karimo is facing her own law concerning this justice. Quote me. And when the time comes, the whole world will see. So the reason why Karimo is coming out to shout, so if they are doing their own job on that side, they are doing their own job on that side. It's we that are not doing our own job. But let's start from this result. I'm not going to say more than that. Because people will be asking me for proof, and I'm not going to release my own proof. I'm with you.
Madam Adenike, if you remember what Karimo said that he sacrificed so many things for Wumi.
Okay, let me tell you one thing. When you go and listen to, hold on, man. You go and listen to where Karimo said, even the job she's doing now is $15 less than what she was doing before. Her real job was taken from her now concerning this case. Karimo is just living in America now as a new beginner. Go and check everything I updated concerning this case on Karimo on my page, on Facebook. You will know what I'm talking about.
That's true.
But let's take this legally. You will know something is wrong with Karimo legally in America. But I'm not going to say everything on here.
Sorry, ma. Papariano, Mess 99 said you should check your inbox. Check your inbox. So she sent you a message on your inbox. We can't hear you. Unmute your mic.
I've always been saying it. Okay, I don't agree. How can anybody in their right sense be messaging me when I'm on live with this phone? I have Papariano 3 and Papariano 2 there that I received message from. I cannot end this live.
I send the message on Papariano 2 and 3.
Just be looking your own, beg.
Go on, Madam Adenike, ma. Madam Adenike, please go on.
70% of the job has been done concerning Karimo's side. But because of this your body are doing in Nigeria is what is delaying the justice in America. But if you can take it off from these results, I've sent the copy to the person I've sent it to now. Don't let me disclose this thing. So if that person wakes up now, they will call me and we talk. And I'll come back to you guys, whatever happens concerning that. But anybody that knows how to go about it as well can be doing it, not only me. At least if you have like 10, 20 people that are saying the same thing, then the world will know that we know what we're doing. No retreat, no surrender. By fire, by force, we have to get this justice. Nigeria will have...
When we put NMS in jail, NMS is serving because of legal state.
When you fight Guru,
when we put NMS and Karimo, Baba force your seat.
Let me just leave you guys for now. I'm going to have my shower. I'm going to walk. Thank you. Good everybody. So I'll come back to you.
NMS. Let's go there. We are ready. We the Nigerian youth and the gallant people around the world, fans from Mohbad. We are ready. I'm actually ready. Tiny body are going ready. I'm buying fan. I just have to say, bonoro phone. I'm going to phone. Now I'm a shinoro for you. The car one way. Let me say, they lost 500 million. 20 plots gone. Emata will plotting. Emata will lay on the Yahoo. Who will let them have a case? Any shaming when I yin. The bad bull, she kissed on. Couldn't say anything now. But them are helpful. So, and you will still go to jail again after the tabu will everything. But tomorrow, see jail in Tunko. How far? How market?
Greetings.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, we are good. I hope you are fine too.
I'm fine. I can't complain, you know. How about you? How?
Sorry, I don't discuss about personality. I'm talking about a case. Which can be about you, bro. Come, there is brain for you. If they come here to talk about the case, we are not friendly here, please. I don't know you, don't know me. Don't come and be too much reliable on how we do, how you they do, where you anybody come here now, you ask me how am I doing, I'll block you. Don't ask me how am I doing. Do I look like I'm not doing very well? Use your eye to see what you see. See me, look at me. Why are you asking about how I'm doing? You want to kill me? All the witches that have been pressing me in the night, they want to come and check whether I'm fine. Or really it is affecting me. No, I'm coughing. When you see who is doing very well, you are still asking the person, how are you doing? English should stop that thing, right? They should delete that from English language. You should look at somebody, the person must be sick before you ask them, how are you doing? How can you be asking somebody who is fine, erect, lively like this, how are you doing? You want to kill me? I'm doing bad.
Papa Rhino, hold on. Somebody just sent me Tit Sumbi. She's in the comment section. Thank you for that. She just sent me a detailed NMS, reports on what it would look like. So we have it vis-a-vis what they sent. I don't know. I'll try and share the link to
You just open and put it on the screen. Let's watch it. Let's see. Yeah, let's put it on the big screen and show us how NMS is supposed to look like. So Lagos State, we understand. Lagos State.
Sorry, I'm looking on my phone. I couldn't open my laptop, but this is on my phone. Can you see? Is it clear a little bit or not?
So what are the things that are lacking in the previous one, the one that we have?
I have to. Okay, let me open that second one here.
We can check the differences. But even if they want to forge, 4G will always want to be like the same. You know, forgery now. Forgery.
Hold on, it's time on my laptop to act on. Hold on. Okay. Bad autopsy reports. Okay. Papi C, so you compared this. You see this one? Okay. I don't have big screens to do both. I have one iPad here. So you see, let me keep it this way. This is the one from NMS, an official report. You will see here says patient name. Pap, is it clear?
Not that clear. Just read it. We can see.
Don't worry. Let me wipe my phone. Hold on.
Alright.
Wipe my phone so I'll see. Okay. So patient's name. Can you see patient's name, patient ID, age, not given? It's very detailed.
Yes, very detailed.
It's really detailed. Look at this crap they have here. Look at this.
Logo is in both now. No, I think there's logo in both of them, right? Even in our own logo.
Yeah, there is logo there, but even the way this one is, it has their address. You can see. It's just the way
it's in trouble. Go on.
You see the way they okay, look at this one here. Let's start, we'll do one by one. Look at this one, look at the address. This is the demo report. They'll mention when it was issued, they don't have 2 dates. They mention to where they have a full address to where it was sent. And attention, the person who obviously requested the results, the patient's name, his ID, the chain, the age, gender, all of that. You scroll down, they begin to break down in detail.
Yes, sir.
Reference comments begin to give you detailed analysis as to
That's a good report.
That's how it's meant to be, as opposed to this crap they have here.
Bring that crap. Bring it. Let's see that crap.
See, you can see it here. You see, just look out how this looks, very like as if somebody just
nice. Yeah,
this offer nice. To get like Oluwole. Compare that vis-a-vis this one. Look, see the in-depth. Look at even the way it's lined.
I'm telling you.
And on all the pages, you see their logo, the patient's name just running through. They run through the details are all running through.
On station settle.
So it's shocking. I mean, this is what we expect, that if they came up, they had this report. Someone's asking me a question. What am I? I'm trying to prove that this result is not, it looks forged. This is what we expect.
Don't answer those ones. Let them use their brain for that. Don't answer them. Don't do your thing. Don't answer them.
Something, please. You see on the phone, the one on your phone, right? It's got the logo and the address pretty much like
any people that of them, kick them out. Any youth here who come in that of them, kick them out, please, moderator. But if you like that, they block you, get down that.
Okay, I was just asking for you to verify on the address bar. You see the one that is there you have on your phone, right? That has got the logo and the address bar like on the same, pretty much on the same bar.
Yes.
That fake, the other funny copy. What is the logo and the address looking like?
Look, this is the logo here. Look at this. So let me. Can you see? Let me keep it close, side to side. Can you see? Yeah. Now compare it to this. It has the same confidential, but they don't, and the details that they have here is different. Here it will tell you work order, it would mention, but the first page would give you a full detail of who the person is, the patient, all of that in a very concise manner. And who is the report is attentioned to. This one says to this ITSI Bioservices. It doesn't mention who. In that lab, who are you attentioning the results to? This one is telling you, example, it will gives the lab maybe someplace, forensic example report, and then it attentions a particular person, obviously a staff that is there, so that you know that ideally this result or report is addressed to you. Attention, who needs to look at it, who needs to take action on it is this particular person. Here, they just have to M30285, ITSI Biosciences LLC, 633 Napoleon Street. It's no attention to anybody.
You don't cast.
Look at it here. This one, attention, they will give example. You have to have somebody's name. Or, a particular department where this needs to go to.
Counterfeit.
Oluwole. Rhino, NMS needs to come out and confirm this. However, whether they need to be dragged by the lawyer, they have to. And then somebody has to now sue the Lagos state government. They must verify where.
Let's finish with NMS. Let's finish with NMS. What about Lagos State first? We're coming to Lagos State very soon. Let us do our own fight now with NMS. Let's bring our crowd to America. NMS, we are bringing protests there. Protest is coming to NMS. Okay, and not just that, we are involving the American FBI, all the American intelligence on this that you are doing to defraud. I mean, to be sway us on a very serious case that all of us have been awaiting for a year in Nigeria. A very serious evidence that's going to be used in the judicial process and it's delivered this way. NMS, we are coming to you. Okay? NMS. Oh yeah. I am arguing alpha NMS. NMS. Lawyers. Hush puppy. Oh my goodness. This isn't even funny at all. We are coming. So those of you who are lawyers, inbox me. Let's get it started so that I can also add some few people and we can have this discussion on those of you who are lawyers in the America.
Did you see what these people are doing?
So yeah.
These
I
are
think there's
Baba
so many messages
supporters.
right now. Guys, can you please send me? I'm seeing messages for Papariano. For this Papariano.
Like
send it to Papariano 2 or 3.
Papariano.
Okay. Send it to Papariano
So
3.
what
I'm
is
very
the job
active
of
there.
the lawyer, the son that they hired with
Let's go.
millions of naira?
Let's
What is their
go
job?
there.
If it will take a TikToker to come and be saying
You guys say you can
the lab results is fake,
And Karimo, get ready to shalaye.
what is the lawyer doing?
We must fight and stop corruption.
Is that
We
not the
must
job
stop
of the
our
lawyer
back
to
corruption.
verify that
corruption.
lab
This
test
will be the last
is
time
right
we survive in our
or
this year.
wrong? Then these people,
They
they are
want to
putting
give us what killing this
themselves
person because we
in
want to
line
protect
of
the killer.
fire.
And they will kill us.
When they pick them up now,
Karimo quickly went
that will be
to
the end because nobody's.
Crescente.
That is
They are
when
the
their
fish,
own
at least
counterpart,
that
they are
the
doing
fish
it, they are clapping for them
That
now,
the
it's
fish
fishing
should be
them.
right.
That
He
is when
was
their own
saying
counterpart is
that the
saying,
fishing.
they
He
went
was
too
saying that
far. Instead of
I
them
told Baba,
to
they told
just go
Baba
to the
not to bury
website
him.
of the
They
MM,
were
whether
begging Baba, they
MMN,
were begging Baba.
and post a
Now,
copy of
you
that
can
result that
you cannot come
please
out
can
again
you
and tell us
verify
what
if
happened.
this
That you when you want
lab
that one
test
thing,
is
you can quickly
from
go to
your
you can quickly
company,
go to that
or
face
you send them
to go and
email,
explain what
better
you don't
still,
know.
and wait for
Now
a
we are asking you what
response.
to know.
But now
That
they
when
are
you
saying they
say
should
one
take the
thing that
fight.
you will talk. When
You
you
know
say
when
one thing,
Nigerians tell you they are taking
and
the
you
fight,
you
they are going
cannot
to
come out
bombard
and
them.
come and tell us what happened.
And they are just
Okay,
going, they are not going with questions, they are going to tell them that you are fake.
to give to Mohbad.
You gave
You must come out
Nigeria
and explain
government
to us all
fake
those medication.
results. You are doing fake. That is what
You will come
Papariano
out
is saying.
and say and tell us the
That
kind
they
of
should
medication you are
petition
giving me to give Mohbad.
the police in America
You all know
that
about it.
You know what's coming to my head here? I'm not a
gave
medical
a fake
doctor, but let somebody
result.
answer this.
My people,
How
I
is
wanna
it
see
that
this matter.
they found that, you know, the third one,
Is that the right channel?
waiting.
Do you
Die
now,
for that.
Papariano,
Pronounce
you
it, I
and
beg. I
Asuko
can't.
and
Please,
is
doctor,
in
you can't
America
pronounce.
and the UK.
Difed.
So do you people now want to fight
Yes,
Lagos
thank
State
you.
government? You want to fight the whole
Okay. How did they
government?
find this thing in this boy's
Even though
body
you are not
after
fighting,
what?
if you
Look at the time they
go
sent the
through
sample.
that route
So if they receive specimen,
and the
how was it
government
there? And we
eventually
cannot
find
find
out, you
even
think they are
the
going to
tetanus
leave you?
injection. So are they saying they gave him this that by the time he
It will
took
only
it,
take time.
he had died, so
And
he
the
could
type
not
of government we
metabolize?
even have now, little thing that they pick person not to talk of.
I don't know if I'm asking a stupid
You
question.
people,
I don't know.
you people will prefer
Ongoing
Buhari
film. What do
era.
you guys think?
Now you people will say Buhari don't die.
Say, what did you what's the
He
question?
did that.
Yes.
Upon
This is
all
like
the
me.
thing.
Where are the nurses among us? Our brothers
Jubilee from
see,
Sudan. Jubilee from
when
Sudan.
time reach to
Do
show
you
up
know
on 10
many
again,
people
it's sure.
believe?
If I told you came ashore, do you know I'm a qualified nurse?
Many people
Can't
believe.
even intimidate. When you are
today,
needed, all of you Emma son. When you guys
Calling is
when
asked in prison.
you guys are
And
you be
nobody's
running,
even doing
you won't
anything.
come.
There is no
You guys have
fight
been intimidating people with
in
what
the
you go to
streets of
certificate.
Nigeria.
I'm a PhD holder. I'm a master degree
Even the
holder.
people that were
But when it's
supporting
time to
him,
save
them
people to
pumping
save the
money to
solution,
him that
you
was
cannot.
making
You
him
hide
go
behind.
gaga.
You
I'm
hide
sure
your
they have
head.
forgotten about it.
We
He
can't
has
let
moved on.
anybody come and tell me I'm a
And
master
even
in
his
this.
arrest caused
We are all the
chaos
same.
to his
I'm a
own
fisherman. We
people.
are the same.
In the east,
We are all the
it
same.
became
Forget about that
chaotic.
injection that you have
Not
in
even
your that
to
you gave me. Come on,
Nigerians.
Dafenamine. You cannot come up
Nobody
right now and tell us
felt.
how Dafenamine works.
If you are not living in
beg,
the
Jare.
east, you will not know
beg.
what that
Everybody
guy
manage.
called Nnamdi crossed
we
in
need
the
to
east.
call Karimo
The
at
east
this
was
point.
no
To
longer
Karimo.
safe.
She said she's a nurse.
They were killing each other.
Karimo is a nurse, like she
Till
said.
today,
We need to call Karimo at this
they are
point
still
to
like,
come and
you
explain
can't
herself.
fight the government. If you want to fight the government, fight them legally. Fight a true fight. I'm coming. Let me put on my glasses. Somebody's writing so I can read.
He
One
said in the
second.
comment section is a nurse. Please, if you're a nurse, come and answer the question. My question is
I wonder.
come and answer the question. But you understand the question I'm asking, right?
Yes, now me understand.
So they should come and tell us. Me, I want to know.
What was happening to him that they
Sis,
give him that
they will get
and
into
for
trouble
them
as
to be able to
usual.
dictate that
Their
Fenamine is
son
not
will soon
happening.
deny
Who
them
gave them that
publicly.
I don't think Mohbad did that Fenamine.
And you know, Kai, they God bless you. God, and their son did not send them. He said they are crazy people. Dawa class intelligently explain all these things they are talking about. No, they will not accept that.
So are they saying by the time
They will never accept that until they land themselves in trouble. This Papariano doesn't come out of his area. He stays indoors. So obviously, you yourself, you are not even secure where you are. People are saying you live in Cyprus. Obviously, you don't have documents because you are always indoors. And this is your only means of eating. And you want to mess it up because of these crazy people. By the time they start picking them up now,
is it?
You'll be complaining. You think because you are in UK, Nigeria government, because Nigeria government will just write to UK, you want to cause anarchy in Nigeria, you want to whether not defend the government, I don't know. You want to cause riot, you want to cause problem in Nigeria, and they will give you up easily. All they need to do, they're going to use you trade. Maybe there is something they want from Nigeria that Nigeria government is refusing them. Nigeria government will say, you see that one, we will give for you, just give us this post. One touch.
These are the questions to ask.
Bring the paper, they go sign and bang, bang. They go extradite you, they come Nigeria. You go fear your head.
Let's have the case started today's
Why don't do it wisely? You are in America, then you are in UK. Is that how you go against the government where you are? No, you don't. You don't just come out and blab. You yourself, you have to verify, be sure of what you are saying before you come to the public and say what you would have done. Call the lab, find out from the lab, let the lab confirm that this thing is fake, it's not from their lab, before you come on TikTok and you are vomiting it. You don't even know if it's true. You are already condemning the Lagos state government. Papariano is telling you people to go to the street of America to go and protest against the lab, to go and report the lab to the police in America. Then they should start to make it a criminal investigation that this is what the lab did. So who is that person that is going to put his head forward to go to the police? And eventually, when the police will now investigate, the lab is saying the truth, the sample was brought, they did it, and that is the result. You, this person, by the time they petition you, you will start screaming. America is bad. They put me for jail for how many years?
So is it that this thing has been in
Just be sure. That thing in the higher dose and it's that was how you people push Papa Mohbad. Push Papa Mohbad. Papa Mohbad came out and told us that this is part 2. I wonder how can you lose your son and you are coming to tell the public that what we have seen before is part 1. We are even shouting, Papa Mohbad, waiting now, take it easy. Take it easy, let them investigate this thing properly. You told us that it was part 1, that we are going to part 2. Part 2 never even starts now. They don't tie your mouth. They don't do Papa Mohbad like this now. Papa Mohbad cannot even talk again now. Even to even say the truth now, you can't even say the truth because now they don't petition you. You are no longer allowed to speak about the case. And they were pushing you, they kept on pushing you, they kept on pushing you. You were making allegations of things you don't know, things you are not sure of. How can you come out and say the people your son petition when he was alive, that they are the same people who killed your son? Baba Mohbad, how do you know? It is different. You are saying it among your friends, you are saying it in the comfort of your home, than you are granting a public interview and you are saying those things. That is the difference.
State, and that's why they say
Now they have
that
sued
sometimes
him.
Mohbad can sleep
Baba
for 2
Mohbad now
days,
lost Kiki,
you know,
but now in they go
stretch.
station
So if
every
he's
Monday.
actually-
They go report. Do you know what it means to be going to police
So
station every Monday?
if he's
Do you
given
know what it
this
is?
drug to
The
take
whole day is
and it's put
wasted.
maybe in his
You can't
food
do
or
anything.
something, you can imagine him sleeping for
Now he
2
lost
days or
Kiki, no,
longer.
then now in the
I mean, who
petition.
sleeps for 2 days?
If you look at it, you will say, it's so
And you know
unfair.
what I'm
But
thinking, yeah?
it's
Everyone's answer is the
logically
reason why they found
he caused it for
could it
himself.
have been in
You think say
larger
women when it's
quantities?
quiet, women
Because
don't know
it's
what they do.
in his
Because the
system.
lawyers
Yeah,
are
exactly.
advising
Ongoing.
rightly.
That's why they
That
found it.
brings me
And
to
they're
the
not even
question.
second
This
guessing it.
una
They're very
son
sure.
one una collect.
Yeah, they
Are you
there's
sure
no
the son is not
presumably
even working
positive
for
on
the
that one. It
government?
is certain.
Are you sure this son is not
Because
working
Baba
against
even
Baba
said
Mohbad? That
that
is
he
something
was
you people should
told
look
by
into
the
because
guys even in the Malian house
they
that
confirmed when I
things
was
were
like
put in
complaining,
Mohbad's
why is
food.
this man granting interview?
Cute.
Because you
That's
are
it.
going to say
Anna,
something you are not
for
supposed to
Dyphon
say. They are
Hydramin, I
listening.
just woke
They
up
are
from
watching
sleep
you
now when I
to
had
just
this discussion.
make a mistake.
Okay.
Dyphon
That is why you
Hydramin
don't
is
grant
an
interview.
antihistamine.
After the case, you can
It is
grant
useful. It's
interview. You
an
can even write a
anti-allergy
book.
as
You
well.
can make a movie
With
from
the
it.
grams,
But right
what I
now,
heard
it's an
about
ongoing
grams,
investigation, and you can
the
even
highest
see
dose you
that
can
the
give for
government is
Dyphon
against
Hydramin
you. You
is
have said it.
100
So why would
milligrams,
you be
and that's
granting
what we
interview
use
where
it in
you
psychiatry.
are bound to make mistakes?
So, but when you use it as an antihistamine for
And they said,
allergies, you
Julian,
use up to
your
like
mouth
50
they smell.
milligrams.
That it was the
For somebody
son
to
that
have
told him you should
grams,
go out and be
you know the
talking.
difference between
Is
milligrams
it not the
and
same Papa
grams?
Mohbad we know when they
So,
talk out of
for
points?
somebody to
The
have
same Papa Mohbad
grams
because of
of
emotions, maybe because of the
diphenhydramine,
pains
that
of
is
losing his
poison.
son, he says things
Yes,
that
and
he's
that
not
must-
supposed to say.
Yeah,
Is
go
it not the same Papa Mohbad that came out and was saying,
gave it
Wumi
to
fuck
that's-
around?
they
If Wumi
injected
slammed
that
him with a
into him
lawsuit now,
to
oh yeah,
poison him,
come and show
and
me
there's
where I
no
was
way
fucking.
that can be metabolized.
You people will say Wumi
So
is
that on
suing
its
his
own is going to destroy
his
the liver
father-in-law
first.
that she's wicked. It doesn't
So
even
if
have
they
a proof
found
of this thing
that
he's saying.
in his
What? You can say it in the
liver
comfort of your house. You can
at
say it
that
among your family.
grams
But you
level,
don't need to grant it
they
and say
poisoned
those
him.
things. Because when
And
the other
I
person gets
remember in the
angry,
first,
they are
when
bound
the
to sue
police
you.
came out to give their
Court
presentation the
not
first
go
time,
look, say you
they
be
talked
father-in-law.
about
You lost your
midazolam.
picking, you make we pity you know.
Midazolam
As
is
somebody
a
will say,
medication, is one of the
Aristocrat say
benzodiazepines that is
the law is
used
blind. That is why you
for
see they use cloth
sedation
cover his
in
eye. So
surgery.
he does not see
When
whether
we
Baba
use it for
Mohbad,
surgery,
whether
you
Mr.
use it
Aloba
to
is the
paralyze the
father-in-law to
patient.
Wumi. He's
So when
only
that was
hearing
found in
what Baba
Mohbad,
Mohbad
when the
said,
police
and
came out to say
he
they
go
found
ask, any evidence? No
midazolam,
evidence.
they
Bam.
found rocephin, they found
Why are you doing
tetanus,
this?
tetanus
And you
toxoid
have
at that
dozens
initial
of
time.
lawyers. You are changing lawyers
That was
every
when they would
day.
have known that
Your
this
people
boy
told
was
you to sack your
poisoned,
lawyer
was
because your lawyer
injected
came out
with
to
those
grant an interview to a radio
drugs.
station saying
Because
that
no
Mohbad's body
pharmacy will
doesn't have
sell
any
midazolam over the
external
counter.
injury.
It's not
It doesn't
even
have that
something
stab that they are
prescribed.
talking.
It's
Because of that,
specifically
your
used in
people
the
said the lawyer
OR
must go. And which is the
for
truth.
minor
And you, Baba
surgeries.
Mohbad, you know that. And they
Thank
let
you. I'll be
go
going
of the
down
lawyer
because I'll be getting ready
and
for
collected
work.
money. Collecting money
Please
is not
don't
the
go down
problem. No.
first. Let me
You making money
just,
out of this is not the problem.
repeat so I
But
can
now
give you
who wants
recording
over
for
the
myself. I'm a
bones at
novice.
the
I
end
learned
of
a
the
lot. Don't be
day
upset,
is
ma.
the problem.
Please explain it again.
When Arifa
Thank
was
you.
coming
I'm
out,
very sorry, ma.
he
Please,
was
ma.
not the only one saying those
Okay. Are you talking about the
Mohbad want to take the
midazolam or
baby
we're
away
talking
from
about
the
the
third mainland bridge.
diphenhydramine?
The baby
Everything
is
you've
not for
explained
Mohbad.
now, the way
Mohbad
you
called the child the
beautifully
bastard.
explained it. Thank you.
Legushi build this.
Okay.
Legushi is the father of the
Diphenhydramine is an
Arifa and Vero. They're
antihistamine
not the only
and
one,
it's also an
but they were at the
anti-allergist.
forefront.
For instance,
And the
if
other people
somebody
were
is
sharing
having an
them up, giving
allergic
them liners.
reaction,
But
you
today,
can give that
it is
person
just
the
them that is suffering.
diphenhydramine up to 50
We have to apply
milligrams.
wisdom.
It's
You have
very
to be smart.
drowsy. It causes
The things
sleepiness.
you say.
The only
Me, I can
time we
say
use
some things and get away
diphenhydramine
with
in
it. But you,
high
Baba Mohbad,
doses of
you can't
100
say those
milligrams
things because
is like
you
in
are part
psychiatry.
of
When
the
somebody
investigation. You are
is
the father of the late
very
child.
agitated,
You are the
so you
petitioner.
want to
You
calm
are
that
the
person
one
down.
that has
And
a case
sometimes you also
in the police station.
use
So
it
anything you say, the
for
public is bound
when
to
you want to
believe
like
you. I can say
counter
something here
some
and people will
other
say she's crazy.
medications, which the list
You
is
might
going to
not
be too
believe
much
me,
for me to
and
mentioned.
And I might
here.
come out tomorrow and say, don't mind me, I was just creating content. You, Baba Mohbad, are you going to tell the world that you are creating content?
Diphenhydramine in the
You
liver.
have to be careful.
It shows
These
it
people,
was
they don't like you.
poison.
They hate you. They
Because
say they
there's
have
no
a
way, it doesn't come
problem
in grams,
with
it comes in
themselves that
milligrams,
they
and
have
we all know the
not
difference
resolved.
between
So
milligrams
they are
and grams.
using you to
Milligrams
satisfy
are
their
very
wickedness in
tiny,
their heart. The
just
wives.
like centimeter, and
Who lost a son
in
is
the
you.
medication side
Whose
is
family is
22
divided is you.
milligrams.
Who has
very
rejected
minute.
his own son? The second son,
when
or the son has rejected him.
somebody's
It's you.
system, if they
Whose daughter has
found
rejected? It's you.
grams of
It's you
diphenhydramine,
alone.
it
You
means
are
it
one
was
man in your family
injected
standing
on
alone,
purpose
while the rest
to
of your
kill
family
that
are
individual.
standing with you. The so-called
That is
daughter-in-law
one.
that is you are accusing
Then
today for DNA, they are
I take you
standing
guys
with her.
back to the
Does that not
first,
even
the
tell you
initial
people
presentation by
online
the
something?
police when Mohbad died?
We are not looking
that
at
they
this case
found,
properly. We are
the
not saying
initial
what they are saying.
findings.
These are the family. These
They
are the
found
people that are
tetanus
living in the house
toxoid,
with
they
them. These
found,
are the people who knows that this girl can do this and this girl
midazolam,
cannot.
and then they
You and
found
I don't know.
Rocephin.
We just
The
believe that he died, so it's
midazolam,
the
otherwise
wife.
known as Facet,
Why are
is
we not even
only
listening to what
used
she is
in the
saying?
operating
Why do
room
we want to listen to
in
what
the
Prime
OR,
Boy is talking? Prime Boy, who is a
where they
suspect,
use it
you
to
think say no go say anything to
put the
come
patient to
out his head
sleep
to save his own head.
before the
So we just have to be
anesthesia.
careful in this matter.
So when
Even
they
this Golden
found
Sea that is talking
that
today,
was
before
the
Golden
initial
Sea,
time I
ladies,
started
the
thinking
queen
there's
of
something more to
Ekpe
this.
for Papariano's
Who
platform.
gave them midazolam?
When
No
they are
pharmacy
giving their back dose, they will go and
dispenses it.
even if she's not on the panel
It's
list,
not a
they will be
prescription
calling her,
drug.
they will be calling
It
her,
has been taken
messaging
out
her
of the
to
market for a
come.
long
They will be
time.
tagging her,
And
and she
the
too.
metabolism of
Go just come, you know, go
midazolam
answer, waiting start
is
fight or
rapid.
waiting cause quarrel.
It goes
Go just
straight.
enter. Your papa, your
So
mama,
if Mohbad has been given that medication to paralyze him, of course he can't fight the intruders.
See
That
how
one
they are using you.
alone
Papariano
will
is
kill
making
him.
money with your
They didn't
voice.
mention
One day she shout,
the
quote,
grams
for
or milligrams of
at the end of the day, they
midazolam
were
they found in
hey,
the
now
system.
she win this,
But
now she win
finding
this fight, now
grams
she
of
win this. I can't say, okay, now when you don't win the
diphenhydramine
bass
in an
boost, what they give you?
individual, that is
Who will take
poison.
Panadol for in house?
Exactly.
They even give you
It's
money if you
toxicity.
take buy the Panadol
So
before you
that
want it.
alone could kill him because it
You are cursing.
depress his
People are
respiration.
recording, they are screen recording you,
So what
and
they
it's
did to
going
him was
viral. You are on
respiratory
YouTube,
depression.
you're on Facebook,
They
you're on
depress his
Instagram, you're on
respiration.
Twitter, you are on TikTok, you are all
So they
over the
cannot
place,
breathe.
and every time they see you, bang, 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 bang,
I'm so
bang,
sure.
bang, bang,
I'm
bang, bang, bang,
surprised
bang,
at
bang.
what Nigerian
Did
doctors
you know
are
what you are
doing.
doing to
They
yourself?
should
You
be
are a
able to
lady,
bring
for
up
goodness
all
sake.
these findings, the little
And
little
people are
findings
seeing
from
you.
what was found in
You
this
don't know when
boy.
you find yourself in any matter
So
tomorrow, they go
even
say that
this
you be the
lab,
troublemaker.
Real quick,
Yeah.
you are a nurse. You are a
And you
nurse.
said you
or
are
what's
so
your
on
profession?
point. I am so glad we still
Uh,
have some intelligent minds like
okay.
you, my cyberspace.
A
God
nurse
bless you. Thank you
practitioner
for the
and a clinical
compliments.
specialist.
Honestly, because they're not even looking at this case.
Thank you. Thank
The
you.
wife don't tell, like somebody will come to my channel. Why are you supporting Wumi? Wumi killed the husband.
so
She should
much.
come out and tell us.
I know.
And I said,
Okay,
did she not tell you people what happened? They say no, she has not spoken. I said, so who told us the story of how the nurse came and gave the husband injection? They said they don't believe that. I said, if you don't believe that, then it's your problem. Go and investigate to come and tell us what happened. Not stop saying she has not said anything, she has not said anything. Your problem is that she has not come to address you. And she doesn't owe you an explanation. Because anything she says, you go with twist it out of context. She's talking to those who want to listen to her and those who, whatever she says is important to, that they will use it. You and I cannot use it. I will use it to make content. You will use it to while away time.
System after 9
Finish.
months, that
So she's
shows
talking to
that
the
the
right
liver was
people.
shattered.
If the court case starts, she go speak and we go
time
still
of
hear.
burial or time of exhaustion.
Stop shouting that you should come out and talk. So she should come to TikTok and talk. Baba when don't come TikTok, come talk now. Baba when be saying no be in there when the thing happen. Now Baba the petition now they
For
restrict.
them to
Do you know
investigate
there somebody has to
poisoned
drop
him.
his own passport down to bail Baba. Baba was bailed. It's like when I don't know what it means by they bail somebody. When they bail you, then they will give you restriction. Because if you do not adhere to those restrictions, you will not be bailed. Probably Baba cannot even travel out of that Lagos state. Probably we don't know. So all this one that the shark may come go break it itself. He cannot even go probably. I don't know. I don't know the bail condition. Somebody who has to drop his own international passport for him to be bailed. For what now?
I live in
Now
the
you
US,
lost your
but in
pikin.
California. So
Now you lost your
if
pikin.
we can get like
You were supposed to
lawyers
sit
in the
like
East
a
Coast because
king in your
the
house
lab
and
is
keep
in
quiet and be
Pennsylvania.
watching. Even those who
Like,
want fight for you, let
East
them go
Coast
to
and
the
the West
forefront
Coast,
and let
they all
them
do
be
their things
fighting.
differently.
Whatever they say,
If it were to
they
be
will
in
be
the
held, they will
West
be
Coast,
liable
I
to
would have
whatever they
even
say.
written
Just
a
like
petition to
Arifa
the
and
council.
Veron, it's
So
liable.
what we
What
can
is the
do,
other one
we
named
will
when
look
you are
for
still looking for
lawyers that are in
West
the East
is
Coast
liable for what they
that
did.
could present, because it's
What they
possible
have said.
that even the
But
lab
don't get
did not
yourself
send them
like
these
Bukky
results.
Jesse. Stop going
So
to
it now
Bukky Jesse's
becomes Lagos
platform.
State versus
Because at the end
lab.
of the day, when they go grab Bukky Jesse,
And
they go grab
That's
you, Joy,
exactly
because
what we
it's like
want
you
to
are
do. We want
supporting
to
her.
put Lagos State
You cannot come out
in
and say,
front
I
of
don't
this,
know Bukky
for
Jesse.
them to know that
You know her
this
because
is
you go to
fraud.
her platform.
A whole state committing fraud.
Stop getting yourself involved
So
because
this hacker
she's
will
doing
also free
fracas, and
themselves
90%
from
of what
this.
she's saying
If they
are
have
lies.
maybe some staff
Some people might say
that
what
are
I'm saying now
involved
is
in
wrong, but
this, then that staff will go
don't
to
get
jail for
yourself
that.
involved in this dirty
That's
fight.
what we want.
You have a
And for
lawyer. If
everybody
your
in the house,
lawyers
it's
are
up
not
to us right
advising
now to
you
investigate this
rightly,
matter. And we also have Karimo
then
in the
something
US.
is wrong somewhere. Something
Karimo,
is
one
obviously
thing.
wrong somewhere.
Thank you so much.
Or your
That is
lawyers,
what
your lawyers
tribe
are
of Judah.
advising
Thank
you.
you so much.
You are the
Baba.
one that is not taking their advice, doing what you like.
Thank you
You
guys.
don't
I have to
do.
go to work, so I have
You
to
don't
leave.
just do what you like.
Respecting you again. Yeah.
All right, thank you.
When the law want to do
First
with you,
and
they're not going to look,
foremost,
say, no
we need to be
settlement,
sure
oh,
this report we're
no
talking about
emotions. They will
is
not
from
say,
the state
na Baba Mohbad did
government
this. Oh.
before anything.
No, law
No,
is
K,
law.
K, K.
When somebody
Already have
petition
the
you
stamp
for
and
wrong
response of the NMS.
accusation,
Let's
you
have
will
a case
dance to
list.
the
We're
tune.
going to take the certificate
Look at
to the
Ijele.
NMS.
We all know
Confirm it.
Ijele.
If they don't know
The way
about
that
it,
guy they boast
okay,
during with
then
Matthew
now,
case
because
and
we don't believe whatever it
Prophet
says.
Jeremiah.
Go to Lagos State and
I
this
think
commission
say
of
the
the
guy and
My
Buhari now they
point,
eat for one table.
my point
He
is,
say
are we
they not
sure
born
this
anybody
is
well
from the
if you
Lagos
want to
state
see
government?
Buhari. He
We have the
elected the
stamp
land
of the
Buhari
corona
table. Say
state.
now Buhari table in
The
the land.
approval, that's the stamp, the
The
citizens.
guy they
Stamp
make
of the
math,
that
they
they
yeah.
Mariano,
But do you know that
I
guy has been
understand
in
your
jail?
point.
I didn't even
Can
know
the legal
for a
team
long time. If not the
confront
Sahara
Lagos
reporter,
state government with this?
Leave legacy. Those guys are sleeping.
that guy has been in
Okay,
jail. Even Sahara reporter was in jail for a long time. They restrict him for what? For he not commit any crime. What did we do? Did we do anything? That is
Anyway, if
Nigeria for
anybody
you.
that knows
Fela
legal
don't
team,
tell you now.
legal team, if you want
An
to join
average
us, please,
Nigeria is a coward.
We
Nobody
wanted
want
to
die.
confirm
Nobody
from
want
them
die.
by so
Even if
doing,
Baba Mohbad when
it
you see
means
for
we
there, so
don't
no
get
one
documents.
die for Mohbad.
we don't know
Because if Baba Mohbad won't die for Mohbad, when they were bullying his son, when his son was alive, now he for carry his head come out. Say, I don't care. I damn the consequence. Naira Marley, you get money, you get connection. Sam Larry, you get connection. Let me see your back. I don't care. This is my son. I'm ready to die for him. If my son don't want to talk, me go talk. You see all this energy that is pumping out on Mumi, he should have used it to pump out there. Not do before here and cry. Maybe, just maybe, Mohbad will still be alive today.
You're going to tell them you don't know.
Just maybe.
There's an official stamp there that
You
represents the
didn't do
government.
it. You chickened out.
It doesn't matter. We still need
You were
to
begging
clarify that from
with your
them.
grey hair. You were begging Naira Marley
How do you
for
want to do that?
beating your son in public like that. Every time he was beating, you did not cry out for us to hear. Now only
Okay, the
your
legal
son
team are
video
not
is sick.
speaking. Now, what do you want to do?
Now he don't die. You can't get energy. You can't get power. He fight his wife and his son.
Latest development.
These are your family. These are people you were living with. People were eating together, dancing together, laughing together.
These guys, you may bring
I
it to
put a
them right
video
now.
out there
They
where
will look for
me and
something.
Baba Mohbad was laughing,
But we have
having
evidence
good time.
right now.
And I
It's
said,
everywhere, all over
I
the places.
titled it,
We want
What
see
Happened
the
to
reason
This
why we are
Family?
tackling this problem.
I beg, Mokuna answer, does that even deserve somebody
Let somebody
cursing me
come out
out?
and PM will be sued.
I did not even cause Papa Mohbad. I said, what happened to this family?
Is if they tell us it's from them.
And somebody had to tell me I'm talking nonsense.
Okay, no, wait.
Just because I said, what happened to this happy family? You couldn't
couldn't
go there and
Okay.
type anything reasonable.
If Lagos State government
That is to tell you the kind of people that you have as a
Okay,
fan.
thank you very much. All of these
You
people that
have
are sweet that
bullies.
are posting,
Papa Mohbad, your fans are bullies. They don't like you. If your case is not online today, they will move to the next available matter that they will use your body to bully somebody. We were here when May lost her son. We were here. She lost her husband to a side mistress. Inside the matter, it dey pain her. She lost her husband. People still even supported the side chick. People still come. Drag the wife May on top. That was when I gave up on Nigerians. That was when I said, whoa, honestly, I give up. People still drag her.
It's not
Just
just
because somebody say,
everybody,
may
even
get
the corona
boyfriend.
office,
She
you go
too
there,
said
you
she
see,
sleep with married
request
man.
for the
She
citizenship of the last
go
inquest. It is
London.
there.
Now married man follow
We
go.
did
She
the
just
didn't
put
tell us
one
that both
person,
of them
Sarah.
certain.
Who
All
is
these things they did
Sarah?
for us. It's
The
that they did for
friend
us in the inquest.
to the
It is
side
in this
chick
document.
said it,
It's
and
the same
people
thing.
ran with that narrative. I
So
said,
why are we
that
wasting
she
time
kill
when
her
we already have something to
pikin.
work with?
She was
That's
sleeping
how the case in them in
bride
America.
price still there ahead. Now he make and begin die.
That's Lagos State document.
Really?
I mean,
Do
I
you
don't
know
know
what
whether you
people were
understand.
doing? When
How many
calling
of
the
you in
anger
America
of
did
God
the
upon
best
your
of now?
head. Because this is a
Wait.
woman,
I
she
don't
has
analyze
lost her husband to
Case.
side chick
And
for
you know that
over
was America. I don't know if it's
nothing.
in America.
She
You
did
know,
not
in America.
even know that the husband was
Okay,
sleeping
I
with
saw
the
one
girl, not
lawyer
to talk of the
in
husband has even
Want
gone
to
to
go
pay
and get
fried
this.
rice. She
I'm
knew
going to
about
share
the affair,
get back
just
to you
like
on
you
that.
and I on social media. Look at the disrespect to her. On social
Can you
media.
send me the
Do you
address
know
of
what
that
that would have
paper
done to her?
and let me
You
see
think
what
that every
I can
woman I
do
get the
from
heart
here?
of stone?
Okay.
Maybe I should be able to read her for this lover platform. She even collapsed.
Let us do the
She for
verification.
just pass there, die go. You don't
What
even
I'm
know what that
saying-
shock
What I'm
had
saying
did to her.
is so that we don't
On top of the
we don't
matter,
share
go,
the
go,
shadow.
go. She lost her first child. You people still
I
came
don't
out
want
and
us
dragged
to
this.
just be sharing
This woman did not come out one day to drag the husband. This woman, May, did not come out one day to drag the side chick, not the side chick friends, not the haters. She did not even say anything. But you people still go there with your leprosy hand. You were typing.
Okay, it's not a joke.
You were
It is from the
typing.
government. Government has
That
not
is how to
refuted
tell
this.
you
And the
how
legal team also have
wicked
part of
they
it
are.
too.
To Baba Mohbad
It
na
is
small one.
just like
When I
reading
see
Wumi
May
statement, that's
that
from
I
the
feel,
government. Right?
yeah,
It is
the
recorded,
heart
it's
of
from the
men
inquest. Government
is
can't deny it.
desperately
If government would deny it,
wicked.
then they will be asking them which NMS did they went to do. We want to
So
see
Baba
what they went to
Mohbad,
do in NMS.
if
If
he's not
NMS will tell
careful,
us they didn't do
make
anything to
God
Lagos
not
State,
let the
but Lagos
enemy
State said they
go
did
jail
something
for
with
matter wey
NMS.
no know.
NMS
Shebi
reject
yesterday
them.
it came
So
out.
where will they
He
go?
don't lean all the small flesh one I don't give am.
Where will put?
He
Where will
can't
bring
dark
FBI
pass as
into
he
this
big
now?
before. All the
NMS.
small yellow wey don't
NMS.
yellow before.
No,
Life
let me
drained
bring
out
an
of him.
information. Yeah.
Life was
This client
draining
said
out of that
let
man.
me read. It says,
Within
I've
1
already
week
gotten the
of the
permission to protest
petition
from
he
the police
received,
department.
within 1
Obviously,
week
that's
of
the
him
US.
going to
We're
police station.
having a
So you
peaceful
people don't know the
demonstration
evil.
on the
You people don't know
24th
the
of June
damage you are doing to the
at
man.
the gate
But
of
they don't care. Do
NMS.
they care? They don't
So
care.
I don't know if, you know,
They don't
if
care.
he's trying to say anybody
They have now made Baba Mohbad center of attention. You go, yes, Baba Mohbad, Baba Mohbad, Baba Mohbad, Baba. Waiting, the man do? Why you people even calling Baba Mohbad, Baba? Now Baba Mohbad na kill Mohbad.
And please, no one is going to pay.
So why
Money
you
is not
people
the
calling
issue.
the man name?
Okay, me, I
So
don't
because the
decide
more you
to
call him name, the more other people will drag him. Stop calling his name. I'm talking about the fans. They made this case Baba Mohbad. It's not about Baba Mohbad. It's about Mohbad. We want to know what happened to Mohbad. We want to know what killed Mohbad. What is concerned Baba Mohbad? Why are you always talking about Baba Mohbad? They cannot make a complete sentence without mentioning the name Baba Mohbad. Look at the way somebody was cursing yesterday. I put it on Facebook, on my YouTube. Fuck your mama, fuck your papa, fuck your mama. Because of the person mentioned Baba. He not even insult Baba. The person say if Baba is slow, and a Baba fan, so if Baba is slowing us down not to get justice because they want Baba to sue Mama Mohbad and sue Wunmi for insulting him. And since then, Baba and the legal team have not done that. Why is that they are getting frustrated with this Baba legal team for their slow action to sue Mama Mohbad and sue Wunmi? And somebody was saying, you know, the legal. So the guy said, fuck the legal team. And fuck anybody. That was what the boy said to finish it. And these fake accounts, her name is just alphabet, small letter T. If you are so real, you want to fight for justice, you will not come with fake accounts. If you love Baba so much, you will not come with fake accounts. There is no picture in the account, there is no name in the account. Just no picture, no name, just alphabet, letter, small letter T. And she goes from every platform insulting anybody that will say anything. Baba, you don't even need to complete the next sentence. She came and he was sucking the guy. Fuck you, fuck your mama, fuck your papa. And that one was saying, fuck you. They fuck. Until the aristocrat had to say, I don't tire for the fuck. He do.
Let me do it. That's always
Is
something.
that the justice? Is that how you are going to get
just be
justice?
watchful of
You
your
that is
mouth.
saying
Be
you love
watchful of
Papa
your
so
mouth.
much, your own is to
Be
be going
watchful
from
of your
platform
mouth.
to platform and be
You
fighting.
just jump into cases.
You are a
You live in
sadist.
face me
And she's a woman. Obviously, something is wrong with you. You need to check yourself. Maybe she's even talking from a mental home. We don't even know.
Hello, Papariano, what happened to Konibaje?
If you love him,
What happened to Konibaje?
if you love him,
I've not heard.
you will be
Is it your brother?
advising
No,
him.
no, he
You will
has a
say,
case
Baba,
now.
take
He
a
has
rest.
a case with the FCID, with the
Really? I didn't know that.
I mean, yes, now. You didn't see all the defamation of the things he's been saying around. You didn't hear?
I got to get
I
case with
heard all what
KFC.
he has been saying.
Exactly. So the case is ongoing.
Which
Yeah, that's
case?
I need to know it about him.
But which
Let's
case,
see what's
Papariano?
going on.
That's one I go dey lie. Which
Yes.
case?
These are the things we're talking about.
So say it now. Konibaje is your number one hater. So say
You
it.
know when after everything he has said that Oba Legushi sent him, okay, to be intimidating people that is working for Oba Legushi, this and that is working for Oba Legushi. But right now he's on the run. We don't see him. Okay, he went to make one video. They said 2 days ago he was saying, I no longer work for Oba Legushi. Bro, you no longer shaking.
So we have left justice for Mohbad. We are now fighting our fight.
Prison. You dey work for Oba Legushi, abi?
This one is bittered with Konibaje and King White because they are the one who rattled out where he lives, that he lives in Cyprus, and that his petition is coming. Konibaje said he is the one that cut Papariano's video where he was bashing Oba Elegushi, that he was the one that cut it out and took it to Oba Elegushi. So see, this guy is also causing you. Oh yeah, add this name. That's why he's so bitter with Oba Elegushi. Sorry, he's so bitter with Konibaje.
Make him touch you. You don't even. Someone here serve me. What the best serve? What the serve? Let's have a warrior. You don't sack. The caterpillar. The ghost caterpillar can carry you. Make I find myself.
So now they are not concluding. So people are now asking, say buy your billion. So this result is clearly not from NNS. Now wow, something that you are not sure. You sat on your platform. You told your followers 370 people are watching you. Inside these 370 people that are watching you, maybe 100 are screen recording or 300 are screen recording.
Said before she left.
And then
it
goes out.
We need to call out Karimo.
For something you have not
Karimo
confirmed.
must explain those.
This one only not just Karimo. She has been Papariano. They do like say not the year. She kept on pushing, just to get Papariano to say something about Karimo. Now Karimo was it in the house? You people were the one that was shouting. 72 people, 72 hours. The people that were with him 72 hours before he died, get them arrested. Was Karimo with Mohbad 72 hours before he died? Una go leave fight, wanna go fight.
That the fish did not let that woman to explain herself, but she was explaining those things one by one. She later said that the fish later said,
okay, he said NMS said they will escalate the case after several hearings. Okay. So why don't you people just wait to say we have written to NMS lab and they said they will escalate the case. So let's wait. So then what they say, rather than you telling your followers, people that are watching, that it is fake, they should go to and they should start petitioning the lab. They should go to the police station in America.
Yeah. Now and come out peacefully, come and explain yourself to the world. We care to know the kind of things that you are giving, medication that you are telling Karimo women to be putting in food for Mohbad. Please come out to jelly.
Karimo, they are calling you. Why come? Karimo, now he put himself on this one. Karimo, you are not loved by Papa Mohbad supporters. You are not loved by women supporters. You are not loved by anybody. So what is your own in this matter? Why not just enter house and sit down? Just enter house. Today you will come out to go bash your sister. Next morning you will come out to go bash your mama. Obviously something is wrong with you. Look at that drag her. She needs the dragging.
Why was she sending medications to her sister in Nigeria?
She needs Karimo needs the dragging. Drag the intestine out of her anus. So that the husband, if you know the year, make it here.
Let's ask Karimo. Let us ask her.
Because me, I never see where your own sister go through all this kind of bully. You too, self go carry your own. They join on top. That family safe.
Let us
it just
ask
their
ourselves
body.
If she did not know
It
about
just
the
did
plan,
their body.
but one thing I'm happy about this case, I am
So that is
very,
why
very
we as a
happy
mother,
about
we
this
have to
case.
be very, very
They have
careful. You
made
see the things you do
many
today, it will
mistakes
tell on you
from the
tomorrow.
beginning
How can your
that
own
will
daughter come on
expose them
social
at
media
the
and be
end.
dragging you? Even the
They have made
Wumi
a
mama
lot
is
of
not even a good
mistakes
mother.
from
Truth
the
be told.
beginning that will
Because
expose
Wumi, how
them
many
at
years
the
was
end.
Wumi before he entered street fending for
Everything that we are
herself?
seeing
How
now
many
is
years
just
was
preamble.
Karimo before he say people were
Let me read
molesting her?
the
What
first
were you
voice.
doing all those times? It's like you are just after yourself. You are just you na just mama when you listen to yourself, you know that. So you are paying for it now. Can your own daughter bring you to social media and be disgracing like this? Even though we know say the Karimo not well, because even if your mama did all these things, who cares? Why are you coming to tell us on social media? Who wants to hear about your story? Nothing. We are going to listen to your story and use it to laugh at you tomorrow. Who cares? We don't have a problem with your mother. I don't know your mama. I don't know. Your mama has kept mute. So what's my business with her? You that is talking, it's you that will be having problem. Your sister will be there for the center of this problem. Go is not talking. Why are you even talking? You just want to make yourself relevant. See, we're waiting, celebrating, you bring person. See, you want to be known, you are known.
Maybe you have
So
to
there
buy
is-
one in the morning, go in the afternoon, and one in the night. Sometimes, you know, when we are traveling to Nigeria, you want to go to Nigeria
City
with
boy
a lot
say
of
buy your
paracetamols.
billion. Adenike
But
and
if for you to go
Papariano
to the
are
pharmacy
dating.
and tell them you want to buy 2 packets
Wahala they
at a
come.
time,
Papariano
they
never
will
see that
never
comment.
sell it for you. They can never.
Adenike
So how
they
is
drag you.
Karimo getting that medication that they use to operate people to make them sleep? Karimo is a criminal.
Okay, Karimo said those things. The
Oh
same
my God.
Karimo, you people can
Oh
petition
my
Karimo, and Karimo will stand before the
Just
police station,
ordinary
before the judge, and
paracetamol,
said,
you cannot
I
buy
just
2
said it because
packets
I
at
just
the
want to
same
be
time
relevant on
in
social media.
abroad.
How can I
come
give him
that
drugs? How did I
huge
send the drugs?
medica-
Do you have proof?
medication that
You
Karima
don't
can
have proof.
steal it from the world? Maybe she's
Court will
working in
just
the
say,
mental
okay.
mental
She says she
health
not do one.
hospital.
Is that
That is
not
why she knows all
Abi,
those
because of that one, court
all
will
those
come jail her.
drugs.
She says she
Karima,
not
you are
one.
going down
End
for
of matter.
this.
Where is your proof?
I can't wait.
When you see how they buy the drugs, when you see her ship the drugs,
Okay, let
when you
somebody else
see
talk,
they
please.
receive the drug from America in the name of Karimo, or when you see
Ma,
Mohbad
Adenike,
taking the
somebody
drugs,
just said from
and
the care home, which is possible. You know all those crazy
and
patients there that
Karimo
might be
and
whatever.
Mohbad
So she
come
could
tell
have
you
even
say na
gotten it from
Karimo they
there.
give her the
But
medicine
yes,
when they
whether
take.
she
You don't have any proof.
It's true, but there's
You
no
just
way
they
Karimo
formulate.
can go to the
So
pharmacy
Karimo
and
is
buy
not
it. I can
important.
bet all my life for
Pursue
it. I
important
can bet
issue.
all my life.
That is not important.
Karimo,
Mohbad
you are in
made a
trouble. You are coming back to
video.
Nigeria. You will send
Another I
away.
feel now. Say if anything happens to me,
You know, Payon.
hold Naira Marley,
Aya Killer's family.
Sam Larry responsible
Eh?
because they are
I mean, you
after
were
my
thinking you are
life.
going
They
to
said they
escape
must
this. You
kill
can't.
me.
Because see,
He wrote a
right now,
petition.
it now
He made
nails it to
video.
you. That Indomie
These same
Baba is
people that
talking
are
about,
fighting for
you
what
are
happened to
inside
Mohbad,
there.
they're not even talking about
You
that.
stay inside there.
They
What
they
happened?
don't even
Why
they
would-
go
if, because
DSF.
I'm
It's like
thinking now, you have been giving. So that
Mohbad. This
night,
is Mohbad talking now.
you also
Video,
gave him that
evidence,
medication.
petition, evidence.
That
When I
explains
sweep
5
under the carpet. When I
injections
want to go
police
fight
found.
Karimo.
The nurse, according to story, not confirmed, allegedly. Nurse said she gave
Our
3.
station said
The
to
other
really
extra
working.
syringes, who was using it?
Anna, you don't become detective.
And
She said.
let me
Only
tell
you
you
na
something.
scientist. Now you debunk
According to
the
what
lab
I had,
test. You
it
don't
was a
move now
fight.
to
But maybe
to
Mohbad
police
refused
report.
to find the time they expect.
This matter.
And they feel
You
you can't expose us.
know.
And they use that
Are you ready?
injection
You know the
to
funniest
just send
thing?
him to
All this and
Baba
in the
God
next
straight away.
5 months, you will not even see them in this case again.
Euthanasia
The
injection, that
people
was
where I
a-
even they see before, they
that was
don't, all of them
analysis,
don't they take
like,
leg, they were
I
can't
mean,
come up.
better so
Why
I've
is
guessed
Mary
that before.
that was coming?
That's
When they are doing it, they will call her. Because see, your mama, your papa,
Guys, I was seeing that live on Twitter.
so they carry the
Somebody's
picture.
responding.
He's sick
Okay, I don't
child.
even like
They
our
bring the
Twitter.
picture.
It looks
They
like
post her.
our
They
live.
post the husband. They post her.
TikTok is the best, I
I
swear.
don't even see why it's Mary now.
But I would
She
just
don't
be there.
promote.
That's
She
why
don't
they can be
carry
hearing us,
shame
I
and
swear. I'm live on
disgrace.
TikTok.
Don't
Twitter.
enter.
I'm on
Maybe in
TikTok,
family
I'm on
don't
Twitter,
see a
on
video for
Instagram.
everywhere
To
where
make
she
it,
dey
they
post it
understand.
because they
The
will just think
narrative,
they are
you
on
can
TikTok.
control
They
the
forget that
narrative.
people are screen
No, this
recording them.
fake narrative
Your
that is going
voice
on.
is all over the
Can
place.
control narrative. You
Until
can't
people
open,
come
yes.
for you
A
say,
lot is
like
happening.
one man said, he say, see na TikTok I dey talk, I dey for my house. I don't know see my voice there everywhere. That somebody called me, I said, I heard
They
your
will know.
voice. You were talking on
Because
TikTok.
there is nothing that is not
Say she
recorded.
now that day say no
in
go. If
abroad.
he go come the
Like that
TikTok come
tablet
listen,
that Karima
she
has
will
been
never
stealing.
speak again.
If truly we are going to work on this,
And because what she was saying
was
was wrong. She was cursing that day.
Adenike, please wait. Let's listen to Kemi Oluloyo, please. Thank you.
I think Kemi say no, they do again now.
Mohbad, consistent with paracetamol that the nurse gave him for pain. That was on her list. Caffeine was found inside Mohbad, the said this test is an unconfirmed screen. Caffeine will come from the drink that Mr. Cubana Chief Priest sponsored the concert with. In other words, energy drinks, bitters, and all that. That may be where the caffeine came from. This is perplexing. Diphenhydramine was found inside Mohbad.
What's your Twitter handle? People are asking, what is the handle?
It's not there, Paparino. It's not there.
Paparino.
It's not there.
Okay.
Imagine now, you don't drag Cubana Chief Priest. You say from the drink. How do you know? Did you see Cubana Chief Priest handing the drink to Mohbad? Do you even know whether Mohbad went to that place with his own drink?
No, it's not showing.
Where's your evidence? What did Cubana Chief Priest take in hand, give the drink to Mohbad?
Nothing showing.
Do you know whether the drink was laid down and Mohbad go there?
No,
take
no,
hand,
no,
pick
at
the
all.
one You're gonna enjoy. Please like and share. Those of you who have already clicked the like button without me telling you, God bless you. Thank you. God bless you. I appreciate. Those of you that have not clicked, click.
Try to wipe it up and
click like and share for me. Share for me. Share for me.
Yes.
Mohbad's sister is not talking.
Yes.
Mohbad's brother is not talking. Now, una can't love Mohbad pass. Una love Mohbad. Mohbad's sister. You think they don't love his brother? When he said against the only celebrity they have in their house, the only one that have made it out of poverty, the only one that was supposed to carry the whole family away from poverty, you think they are not in pain? If they can keep their cool.
Said this test is an unconfirmed screen. Caffeine will come from the drink that Mr. Cubana Chief Priest sponsored the concert with. In other words, energy drinks, bitters, and all that. That may be where the caffeine came from.
Then you don't need to measure Cubana Chief Priest because just say it can come from energy drink. Finish.
3,000, not enough to buy him. Diphenhydramine is not marketed in Nigeria. Where did Mohbad get diphenhydramine from?
They say it's from Canada.
Diphenhydramine is an antihistamine. We use it to sleep in America. We use it for allergy, sneezing, and itching. It is not marketed anywhere in Nigeria, and I don't know how it showed up on the liver tissue for Mohbad, according to this. Reference comment says diphenhydramine is an antihistamine. It described it. The samples came from his blood specimen, his liver specimen, kidneys, they have everything. That's page 1. Page 2 of this autopsy, that was the toxicology part. The second page talks about the actual areas where they took all these tests. The bone marrow was there, the liver, the kidney, the lung. Liver and kidney is very, very important for medicines, the way they are excreted. They said he had a right forearm injury, multiple tattoos, and the body was exhumed with decomposition starting. The commentary, you can read it, but at the end of the day, they cannot really give what bite Mohbad. So this autopsy is fake. This toxicology test is fake, and that's how I'm going to come up with it. You cannot tell me those are clinical views, Dr. Kemi, not mine. No, let me finish. Come and carry me. This is Kemi Olunloyo's views, not Free's views, not the cable, nobody. As a pharmacist of 35 years, you cannot tell me that acetaminophen, caffeine, and diphenhydramine was all you found in the system, claiming that many things have been decomposed. A medicine that's not marketed in in Nigeria. Now you know what I mean. One thing I'm not saying, I'm not speaking in favor of them, but here are my thoughts. One, a lot of things that are not marketed in Nigeria are gotten by Nigerians. Yes, I have diphenhydramine from the back door. One. I have diphenhydramine. Somebody brought me 300 tablets for my allergies. So if I bite, they'll find it in my system. Where did Mohbad get this amount of diphenhydramine? If it was the nurse that injected it as diphenhydramine injection, which pharmacy did she get it from? But it's a sedative. At 50 milligrams, you can send somebody to sleep. So definitely, because there was a sedative inside him. And if you were treating somebody inside a house without going to the hospital, if you give them ceftriaxone and they react to it, that's really what they're saying in a style here, that ceftriaxone give him an anaphylactic reaction and he bite. Okay, this is what this thing is telling me, that it was the medicine that bite him. There are no controlled substances here. You know what controlled substances are. There are none of them here. So
somebody in the comment section was talking about the balloon.
The balloon was
laughing gas.
No, nitrous oxide was not in Mohbad's system in the last.
But just saying how nitrous oxide is laughing gas.
Yeah, it was not in his system in the last 48 hours of his life. The only thing I would say that is valid on here is acetaminophen and caffeine. Now, 7 days is a long time. Okay, you can see that they said the body was not embalmed. In the first page, on embalmed body. So should we say that Roger was telling the truth? So I don't embalm body Mohbad. See, Mohbad so want to embalm, want to shave it. This thing is saying he wasn't embalmed. This report is not true. Let them come and sue me. LMS come and sue me. This is fake. This is fake. It did not go anywhere. You can't tell me. Let me tell you why. The first residue that should be gone in the system of this boy should be the acetaminophen. Why did it show up in the toxicology test? Why didn't the ceftriaxone show up? And the tetanus and all the other medications, they did not show up. There was a few big guys, but I didn't show up. I think caffeine. If anything, the medical caffeine, I can understand. But acetaminophen, what to metabolize in the liver, what to low, 8 days left, people in the grave. Diphenhydramine metabolizes.
Metabolism stops after the mind. Sorry, Dr. Half-life. Metabolism of substance ends a few hours after demise.
It's called a half-life of a drug. That's why I'm saying, look,
but see, that half-life, while it's in his system and he's alive to pump it around his system, the moment he passes on, it no longer can be metabolized.
Hold on. Someone, a pharmacist is only saying what this woman is saying is fact. You cannot. Madam Lawyer, let us finish. Get out of the system. In other words, why I'm actually saying this NMS thing is fake is because if we have to look at the half-life of the long list that Omuha gave us from the nurse, our drugs, our medicines were put in the system on my coin. Acetaminophen is low, 3 hours half-life acetaminophen. Are you telling me you find acetaminophen in this boy's body after 8 days?
You see, let me explain what the half-life is.
Please, let her talk now. No, she's that is free. Don't mind this.
The moment his body is no longer functioning, the half-life cannot be determined the way it is determined.
It's not giving her a chance to speak.
Organism.
That's why we have toxicology. They did not find that as the juice. What you said, the half-life of a medication is how the time it takes to eliminate from the body through the kidneys or the liver.
Yeah.
The acetaminophen they found in a body that has been under the ground for 8 days in rigor mortis should not be showing acetaminophen.
Rigor mortis, sorry, Dr. Kenny, rigor mortis ends about 10 hours or 15 hours after demise. Rigor mortis is not on for 8 days.
No, what I'm saying.
Hold on, let me give you the fact about rigor mortis. Hold on. When does rigor mortis set in? Rigor mortis approximately 2 hours after demise.
Then, because
for about 8 hours, hold on for about 8 hours. So after 8 hours, rigor mortis is not. So 8 days, rigor mortis has ended since. So we cannot bring in rigor mortis for as proof for 8 days. Rigor mortis ends within 2 hours. It's gone.
I don't know.
Wow.
All of them, they are lying. That is issue.
What I'm telling you is, after the body has been exhumed 8 days after, and there was some body fluid inside the casket. After 8 days, these are not the two drugs showing. Not acetaminophen, not diphenhydramine. Caffeine, yes. Why? Because of formalin. Formalin is the active ingredient in embalming fluid. Mohbad was embalmed. Formalin.
Now, hold on. Can we have? Wait. There's so many things I disagree with. One is the half-life. pathologist to come and explain how half-life works after demise. Because you see, half-life in a living body is different from half-life after someone has passed and their liver and kidney are no longer functioning and expelling or filtering their blood. So we also need a doctor, preferably. I used to have on my contact list a pathologist who specialized in embalming. Now, if you know, hold on, Dr. Kenny, if you know any doctor who is into forensic medicine, please, forensic doctors in the house, forensic pharmacists in the house. I'm going to take a break now to have a meeting.
You see, she
and
doesn't
when
want
I come
her to
back,
continue.
I want us to have this properly.
I don't blame him because he's fighting for his own pocket.
I am live on Twitter.
Because no on Twitter. That is business. He's fighting for his own
I
pocket.
don't agree with it totality. But I'm not an expert. I'm not an expert. They use Let me tell you something. Hold on. The fact that someone is a doctor does not mean he can give an oncology advice.
Really?
A professor of cardiology. Sorry, hold on. A professor of cardiology cannot give you oncology advice. Freeze. That's what I'm telling you. A professor of cardiology cannot give you advice on oncology. So, Dr. Kenny, you are a pharmacist. You cannot. Clinical pharmacist.
He's talking nonsense. He's talking nonsense. She's a clinical pharmacist.
Not to speak.
Danny Freeze is not expecting that when he come to this topic.
They're talking about the drugs. He didn't expect her coming with this topic to his platform. That's just it.
Yes. You need to have that area. And if possible, a representative. A lot of professionals are in your comments. I'm not a pharmacist.
You don't know that. Then you switch up the comment section.
I just wanted to say hi. No, if you are someone says she's a pharmacist is not enough here.
You got anyone to go and do interview with that.
You see, my problem is go school. Let me just say my last word. My last words here, I will come back later. My last words here now is that if you look at the autopsy is saying that the body that they brought to them was not embalmed. Okay? Meanwhile, Darisha said he embalmed the body. The father said, I found an embalmed body. How does the father know an embalmed body? I don't know, but the father said, how did the father go to that? I know the body. Please, may interrupt. This part is investigative journalism, and I'm not the one supposed to be doing it. It's supposed to be the detectives. Darisha said, I embalmed the body, I put it under the staircase. Father said, I found the embalmed body under the staircase and a bloody blanket. 8 months later, Darisha said, I did not embalm anybody. After he was invited by the police, they hacked my Instagram feed. I did not write that. Now we have a autopsy that says the body that person was not embalmed. Now, that body was embalmed because formalin is the active ingredient in embalming fluid. Now, was formalin formalin is what dissolves the liver in rigor and liver mortis. Okay, rigor, R-I-G, or liver, L-I-V, rigor. That is what dissolves the liver and the kidney. Everything turns into liquid. You can see clearly that boy was past rigor mortis, is now in liver mortis. There was some liquid inside the casket. Okay, so at the end of the day, this thing is saying that it was not embalmed. So there's a discrepancy. That's investigative journalism. They made this up. Now, why are they using paracetamol? Why are they not using paracetamol? Are using acetaminophen, American name. We studied on the USP, United States Pharmacopoeia. Nigeria use BP. Some of you will see BP on your medicines. It means British Pharmacopoeia. That's UK. I am USP. This is USP was diphenhydramine. Can you imagine? Acetaminophen. The only thing that they were supposed to see on there was caffeine, because caffeine is the end product of everything. Caffeine will always be there. But they're not supposed to see acetaminophen. Paracetamol has half-life 3 hours. After 3 hours, you take another. If you have a headache, you take another one. You run it.
It's okay. Thank you. Eshego. If you need me, I will come back.
When you need me,
That if he's a very stupid man, he embarrassed
he did not come back again.
Very, very insulting. I've never seen that before.
He was just interjecting it.
How can you be talking? This is a professional in her field. All the things they're talking there were pharmaceutical drugs. They're not talking about what you call it, toxic. They're talking about the drug. She has a right to analyze because she knows what she's talking about. A nurse just
analyzes it. What is the part of our problem in Nigeria? That's her field. She knows what she's talking about. They only care about their pockets. They don't care about people. They don't care. She's so intelligent and she's giving it to him, but because that's why she was crying. He belonged. That's what she was crying. That's why Daddy Freeze has to end his show that day. Saying he was having an appointment, he was having blah blah blah. He has to end it because Kemi was going deeper.
And guess what? He came back later that evening and he got one stupid doctor that came from Lasso and was saying
talking rubbish.
Another autopsy, they will find the same thing. Only one doctor came back on there and said that what about all the other things that they should have checked from the heart? That they should check the heart. Where is the heart? Did they try to go further? That's what he was saying. I think if you go to his page, you'll find it. But he was just trying to find stupid idiots who were going to agree to what he was thinking.
Madam Annie.
After Dr. Kemi, you would see where he has like 2 male and 1 female. Then later in the evening.
Is it the autopsy result here?
Yes. But after Dr. Kemi leaving, he brought those people up.
Okay, I think it's this one. I think it's this. Oh my God, be an it's a way gone. Lady, I want to they'll be using. No, I don't think it's this one. You can keep talking. Let me search for it, please.
I can say that the Freeze already know where he stands. And I'm very happy that Dr. Kemi was able to come because she's the only one, and this is her field. She can definiate everything regarding her field, and she stood for her ground. But because that the Freeze know where he's standing for, we know who he is, we know what he stands for, and that is why he was trying. And for my that day, I was surprised that the Freeze who stays on live for a long time, he has to end that life because Dr. Kemi was hitting the nail on the head.
Sorry, let me just tell Golden Seal where it is. Golden Seal, check it. It will be 3 days ago, and it says update Mohbad autopsies out. That's the one.
Okay, 3 days ago.
Update yes, update Mohbad autopsy out. That's the one. I said,
we are calling
Dr. Messi continue.
On Twitter. Guys, we are calling about people on Twitter. Why can't I bring people up on Twitter? Anybody knows how it works? I think I have to register. I think I have to register.
I don't know how it works, but we can try. I don't know.
I don't even think
Papa, I think you need to register because on Saturday, the way it was created is like a group thing. So about 10 people were up in the panel and then we're all, talking. So this one, I tried to go on your X now, but I can't come, you can't see me. And I can't even make a request.
Can you see? I can't even. Did you comment? Did you try to comment? Was there space to comment?
I did.
Were you able to see others comment?
No.
Okay. Anyway, there are about 100 plus people there, and they're all watching. But anyway, I will get to see how to freeze. I tried to register. They told me I had to have the account at least 30 days. That's before only for 30 days before I'll be able to do that.
Yeah, but we can see you very well. You are talking.
Now you guys can hear me, right? You can all hear me, right?
Yes, loud and clear.
Now let's manage it for the moment this way. So just to create to control the narrative from this place and from the other spaces, that this guy was killed, literally, and the Lagos State government is trying to play us on this. We won't let us slide.
All right then.
Simple. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, Annie, is the Mohbad autopsy out results out here?
Yes,
Can you
3
know
days
your
ago.
is that one?
No, that one Kemi wasn't there. You just see 3 people, 1 nurse and 2 guys. They're the ones talking the website after Kemi. He purposely posted Kemi's own 2 days ago, but that one was after Kemi. Let me see. You find it. Just go to his page. You just see Mohbad autopsy out 3 days ago. That's the one you need to play.
Okay.
So you were saying something. You can continue while she finds it now. So we don't interrupt you. Sorry about that. I was just saying, I think I was rounding up, like, that the phrase know where he stands, you know what he stands for. And Dr. Kemi was actually hitting the nail on the head. And he never stopped his life like that. But because he couldn't stand the fire coming from Dr. Kemi, he has to make an excuse and tell his audience that he had a meeting or whatever he said he had that day and he had to end the life. And he came back. He came back with a different topic because Annie, the one he did about the Mohbad's autopsy and all that, he came back with the topic of this guy, the Andrew guy. Immediately he came back. So he didn't even go on Mohbad's case. He went back on a different topic. So I just know that the phrase right from the time, right from beginning, he knows where he belongs and that's what he's doing. But I'm happy that Dr. Kemi, she came in and she had to, with her stand and prove to him that I know what, this is my job, this is my field. You don't tell me what I know. You are not in my field and I will tell you what I know. And she stood on her ground and did all that. So that's just it. Just this one. See, this one.
No, that's why.
Golden Seal. See, look, this one. Can you see him? What do we buy? Golden Seal. Okay, I don't know where she's kept her phone. That's the one. I don't know. She's not hearing me.
Yes.
Yeah, that one.
Okay,
that's one.
Yes, I've seen it.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I've seen it. Now I want the speaker to finish. Somebody's talking before.
No, that person. Carry on. No, it's okay.
Please go ahead. Finish with your submission.
What do you say? I finish. Carry on. Let's listen. I finish. Thank you.
Haven't you seen his video?
Okay.
Are you not seeing with the balloon? Is it not? You see, maybe because people don't have people will get substance problem for your family.
I leave it to play.
Don't please.
I'm forward it.
I don't know.
Madam Anna, should I forward it?
Anyone you like.
Okay.
At first, it was abusing us there.
Should we forward it? Should I forward it?
You and your best friend divide your class.
Okay.
Now, do I believe the autopsy report? There's nothing in Nigeria that I believe. There's nothing. Nigeria has gotten to a place where you can never trust any source. You can never trust any source. But from all the reports, from the boys' report, from the nurses' report, from the behavior, you see, there was a time when Mohbad had already started acting a bit paranoid. It's a bit funny. But personally, do I believe that anybody, I just believe that negligence, bad management, lack of education, lack of understanding, poor emergency management are the things that led to his demise, in my humble opinion. And not just what led to his demise. Today we would have a proper autopsy and a proper toxicology report. Should the first thing they did was not to carry him and put him inside the ground. Everything is part of it, from poor parenting to poor association to you are not surrounded by people that can take decisions on your behalf. We need to tell ourselves the truth.
Did he have a great record label express? Of course not. Was he harassed on social media? Yes. Did his former record label do things to him that are unfair and not nice? Of course. But did that buy him? No. And even if I don't believe the report, I'm going to need a proper forensic doctor to look through it. And the other time I was asking, do you have a forensic doctor here? I said, do you have a forensic doctor here? Can you know as much as I respect her, she's a pharmacist. A pharmacist cannot give a final say on a toxicology from someone from an autopsy. Somebody said, but those things led to his depression. If you've ever encountered people, you see, depression is different from substance-induced hallucination. You see, once you've been on substance for like 2 years, especially the kind of substances we have out now, I'm not saying categorically that he was on substance, but there's a difference between depression and paranoia. I saw a bit of paranoia, my humble opinion, I may be wrong. I saw a bit of paranoia. Paranoia, they're different from depression.
Why are
you leaving the bullying he went through? I didn't leave it out. I said, did he have a good record label experience? I said, absolutely not. What do you want to see in the record label, in the, what is it called? What is it that you want to see? You want to see them say that the autopsy result says as he was passing away, his eye took a photograph of Naira Marley. So yes, everything contributed to his state. His parents, his record label, the bullying, the state of affairs with his wife, his friends, the company he kept, and his lifestyle. He lived on the fast lane. He lived on the fast lane. You wanted to say that as they put out blood, or body fluid. Is that the highest volume? It sounds like it's low. As they just put the blood under the microscope.
Yes, that is from him. It's not from me.
We're doing like this.
It's from his side.
Hey,
And then you mokoton so jargons.
It was Wumio. Is that what you want to see? I'm sorry you will not see that.
Imagine.
As usual, Nigerians who... You see, my problem is you leave the elephant in the room and start picking specks of dust.
So who is the elephant? Now, ask him who is the elephant.
He knows where he belongs. I've said it already.
You are too emotional. I know somebody who used, said aloud, didn't use Abina Kolos. And he waka into thin air from the 3rd floor balcony. Don't waka. Really know there. Just the waka, they waka for air.
Shotiri. Now he started manipulating you by saying you use drugs.
The hazards of using. And as long as at any point in time, he was linked with substance. We have to take a proper holistic look at the role substance played in his demise. Unless we don't want to be honest with one another. If you're watching on TikTok, double click the screen. Pop my money gun if you're watching on TikTok.
Imagine, lady, bottom pay money gone.
This guy is here alone here now. Mr. Daddy Prince is doing it now. Mariano, hope you are okay. If I
bring you on live, I don't care about your opinion unless you're a lawyer,
Imagine, don't care about
a forensic doctor, a forensic pharmacist, or anybody who is a, let's even start with basic nurse, doctor. I don't care about your opinion. If you don't understand what an autopsy is, I don't want to hear your opinion. This is not for opinions. Opinion time is over. We have a result. We need to analyze this result, and we're going to analyze it with people who went to school, not people who are dancing on TikTok and have opinions. Not people who do what God cannot do.
Wumi has not come out to challenge the result, eh?
One person for you cannot go talk about that.
Wumi never come out challenge the result. And that the freeze is doing this.
Not your emotions.
So you can see where he belongs.
If you think if his opinion you have, carry your opinion, I want to bury it.
That the fish, now bring fish brain. Different. That the school of fish.
Where are your requests? I cannot see you.
You always off the comment section. Why are you okay? If you are saying the truth,
all of you sending me
why
requests,
are you offering your comment section? Open your comment section now.
A forensic pathologist, those are the kind of people I want to talk to. I don't want to hear true. I don't want to hear what you suspect.
Following Pastor Toby in Lagos.
You dropped out in GSS 3. You never did integrated science, let alone chemistry or biology. But you want to examine the toxicology report. If they gave it to you and told you to study it and do exam on it, do you know what is written there? Go to school.
Ton comment section, to bad anytime you comment, always see your comment.
I invited Famadi no Greek come. Okay, Famadi say, I'm sending you a request, Famadi come live.
Don't bring the people that you knew. Bring people that are extraordinary, not the people that you knew.
Those are the kind of people I want to hear. If you don't go school, you don't go come today live. This live is not. We are not talking about who they bench who. Any day we are talking about that, don't worry, your opinion will be needed. In fact, I will write you letter 3 weeks before say want to talk about that, so we can bring you. You wait don't deal with 350 men. The remaining 200 you don't recognize, you don't remember, but you remember 350. So you we are talking about and quick matter. Don't worry, we will invite you. But anything now, I need doctors.
That is the strategy they use to many of their followers. Not to talk down on them. To keep them quiet. Mumu people.
I need people who go school.
Mumu host and Mumu followers.
People who study chemistry, people who study biochemistry, people who study cell biology.
Only one person
says, before that 12 people say, everybody just withdraw their request. One say, okay. That the face not talking to my type of person today. Some of you dropped out of secondary school. Dentist still makes sense. All of you, they do have for not be today your own. I'm talking about people who get deep understanding. Maybe all of them we go night school. Adult education, people now they talk to today. The day I get your time, I go bring you. Make una send request. Una don't send request again. You
want to come and tell me that a professor who oversaw the toxicology report and the autopsy does not know anything? It is you that know it. No. I want a professor to challenge a professor. Everybody just quiet. No request again. Okay. I think someone I get sense before. Oh, I don't believe that autopsy. Oh, that autopsy is not real. What do you not believe inside? What is it in the autopsy that you don't believe? Mention the thing that you don't believe. Can I open the page for you there? Someone said, but I didn't believe the result. I don't believe anything that comes out of Nigeria. But I cannot go against it. Just as I don't believe any of the reports about Mohbad, I don't believe anything anybody says. I don't believe Mohbad's father, I don't believe Mohbad's wife, I don't believe Samilari, I don't believe Naira Marley, I don't believe anything. And Nigeria will be. So as far as I'm concerned, everything is on the same level. Where are all of you? Where are you? Where are the biochemists? Oh, we not get. If I say, Polo shows, you see 200 people just come. Hey, daddy, please pick me. I get big Bobby. Pick me. I want to comment. Hey, if it is who can twerk more, my Instagram will hang. Because I'll get 250 requests. Is twerking in an important part of a lady's life? You will see everybody, Daddy, please, I don't like twerking. Oh, Daddy, please, I can't twerk. We are talking about autopsy now. Where are the scientists? Lẹ́yìn kẹ́ máa jó lórí TikTok, lẹ́yìn kẹ́ máa wòrán lórí Instagram, lẹ́yìn kẹ́ ẹ̀ máa lọ church kẹ́ máa pariwo àmì lórúkọ Jésù. Where are the intellectuals? We don't get. I'm going to close this live. I've tried my best. I cannot address something that requires a doctor without a doctor. I cannot. Where is it? Let's rest now. Okay. Yeah, here on charger. Where are the pharmacologists too? Where sit down? Where are the pharmacists? Maybe I even want you to get, since you're a chemical, you're a chemist, analytical. Taste buds an analytical chemist. Miriam. Good evening. How are you doing? Please tell me, what is your field? What's your field?
I'm a home health aide. I'm a CNA.
Okay, so you're a nurse.
Yeah.
Okay, so you did chemistry.
Yeah.
Yes, enough to
Yes, I did.
Can I see your face properly?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Oh, wow, you're fine.
Thank you.
But today is not for fine, today is for brain. Oh, yeah, tell me, what do you not agree with?
Everything in this case, I don't agree with.
Okay.
But we don't know nothing except God. That's the one that knows, because
okay.
the only one that knows everything. That's what I have to say. But it's Nigeria, it's African country. We're so behind in everything. So we can be in the front. We are rich than every Europe country, American country, but we don't know how to control our finance in the way for our country to be the richest country in the world. So that's all I have to say. I don't.
Okay, I think I have a doctor here. Just chill. I'm gonna need you there. So just chill. Okay, so I'm inviting a doctor. He sent a request. Dr. Omar. Hello, doctor. Are you a medical doctor?
So I would say I'm a research scientist and I'm a toxicologist.
I feel like twerking. This is the kind of people we are looking for. I'm tired of Oloshu's opinion. Oloshu's keep your opinion for today. So, brother, did you actually go through the report?
Yes, so I scanned through, not like really didn't dare study the report, but I scanned through to kind of see what's the general conclusion, what the professor put in that particular report. So I kind of went through, and I think for me, report is inconclusive, I would say, and there are reasons to why that inconclusive outcome kind of was the major conclusion. And reason being that the lot of confounding factors that kind of limited what the outcome of the study could have been. So, autopsy generally needs to have been done within few days of death. And the preservation of the body also plays a role in whatever the outcome is going to be. In this case, it was rushed to be buried. And if you look very carefully from the beginning of the report, they indicated the state of the body. They indicated the state of the body for a reason, being that it might impair the outcome of the study that you're trying to conduct. And I think that's the reason why they stated at the beginning of the report what the state of the body is, which generally you will find in many of the toxicology reports out there as well. So, the state of the body definitely being I think you said mainly was already, it wasn't in the pristine form where you would say, okay, somebody died and you put it under a very good preservative state for you to run an autopsy. But in this case, it's been buried. It was exhumed days after, which definitely decay must have started. And that is an impairment to the results in itself. So even if anything was already inside of his body that could have led to the death, you can no longer do the spine. Please use spine because of the issue. Okay. Okay. So whatever might have caused that incident, you cannot actually tell precisely, mainly because even if it was a substance, now there's something Dr. Kemi Oluloyo raised, and it was substance half-life. And I disagreed with her because she was like, I forgot how exactly she put it. She was like, because it took a while to do the autopsy, that the substance in his system would have metabolized. I'm like, metabolism ends once the organism loses its life. Because how do you get a half-life of let's imagine I use Panadol now. How Panadol will be metabolized in my liver and expelled through my kidney. Right? So once the liver and the kidney stop functioning, how do you now start calculating half-life? Okay. Yeah, so I think I saw that very live as well, probably at the end of it. It's not possible that you want to use the half-life of a particular substance in someone's system that is still alive with the liver functioning versus someone who's probably already gone. So that the issue of half-life in this case, I don't think the half-life measurements and the likes, whatever is found in the system must have been what is retained there at the point of death. At the point of five. At the point of five. So if there's any substance probably left, metabolites of any kind, I think if you still want to use that as a way of finding whether somebody took something, you can still find the metabolites equation. If the methodology or the facilities are available for them to do all the measurements. So for me, I did a little finding, based on whatever the outcome is. And I'm just looking at what are the possibilities or what are the different autopsies that can be done to actually, if you really want to do a investigational study, to find out and nail things down, even though it might be very difficult to do it. Toxicology reports is not enough in this case. I think there's a physiological pathology or pathological physiology that needs to also be done, because the state of the heart, even though degradation or think if we find a very good expert, looking into the substance, I don't think is adequate, and I don't think it's substantial enough to kind of make a conclusive evidence. I would think all forms of the autopsy need to be done in terms of what is the outcome from a pathological study. I don't know if that was part, because most of the things I was looking at mainly geared towards toxicology report. And my own question is, what is the aspect of the state of the heart, the organs themselves? Because we all know situations that people might have been going through, whether it's stress as a result of whatever it might be going on, might be going on in his life. So my own question is, besides the toxicology report, is there any pathological study that was conducted at least to see what is the condition of his heart? Because if somebody is going through stress, depression, and the likes, you might be able to tell if you have good experts at home that can conduct a pathological study of his organ parts. Because from that autopsy, it seems like they did a very good job of having to look into different organs. However, because they said they took samples from liver, they took samples from major organs of the body, which a complete autopsy would definitely will entail. But my question is, taking all of these tissues, was it only to check what is the purpose? Like, what is the main purpose for taking the tissues? Was it only to just look into whether there is a substance in the system that might have led to things? Or even if there was no substance of any kind, and somebody might have gone through stress and they have things like maybe a cardiac arrest of any kind, and there are probably underlying heart problems that might be there in his system for some time, even before that point of his, incident. For me, I'm just thinking we cannot rely only on a toxicology autopsy or toxicology reports as a way of making a final judgment. I would say a pathologist needs to look into, I don't know if they have not done that by now. It's probably already too late. If they have not done anything pathology by now, I would say it's already too late. It's already too late for anybody to look into his tissues. So probably, I would expect that pathologists probably did their own part, and the result of the pathologist also needs to be provided, and not just the toxicology report by itself.
All right, thank you so much. We've got a doctor here, if I am correct. Doctor. Good evening. Are you a medical doctor?
No, I'm a PhD.
PhD in?
So, BSc biochemistry, MSc molecular biology, PhD translation and neuroscience in molecular neuroscience.
Welcome to my live. You know the kind of people I'm looking for today. All right, go ahead. Let's hear you, sir.
So, just as a caveat, I'm not a trained pathologist. Okay, that's why I have to read out my qualifications, because in medicine,
see, person will get PhD, they give caveats. Meanwhile, you go bring dropout of secondary school. I say, I know what came. I know. See, a PhD is telling you the limits of his knowledge. Brother, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, so, like I was saying, my knowledge is in the area of molecular biology, biochemistry, and molecular neuroscience. So those are my specialty. When it comes to, so I heard you say something about the drug half-life. So when you refer to a drug half-life, it's the time that the drug takes to respond to create a therapeutic effect. So it has a duration. So I'll explain something to you. When you give a paracetamol, for instance, there's a reason why your doctor will tell you to take it 2 in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, 2 in the evening, because there's something called bioavailability of a drug. So the bioavailability of a drug is the time the potency of that drug will stay in the system to create a therapeutic effect. I don't know if I'm trying to speak.
Continue. We understand you clearly. Sorry, I understand you. The nurse understands you. The doctor understands you. I don't know about the remaining 900 people watching online.
Yeah, don't listen to them. They
Just ignore them. If I don't understand, I'll say, please come again. I understand you. Perfect. Do you want me to relay in layman's terms what you explained? The therapeutic effect of a drug is when you feel the drug working. For instance, if you have a headache, the therapeutic effect of the drug is the headache, you no longer feel it.
Yes.
So,
the drug is working.
So if anybody else does not understand, raise your hand. Don't pretend. Continue, doctor.
Yeah, so I'm just going to mute your mic.
Please mute your mic. If you're not talking, mute your mic.
So like I was saying, when it comes to the reason why medical doctors tells you to take it to or wherever morning, afternoon, and night is because there's something called the bioavailability of that drug. So it means the time lag in which that drug can stay in the system to bring about that action and require solution.
Doctor, your mic is not muted. The other doctor. Is your mic muted, my sister? Okay. Doctor, the other doctor, your mic is not muted. Mute your mic. You are interrupting him. Continue, sir.
Yeah, thank you. So like I was saying, if for instance you take a medication at say 6 a.m. in the morning, it means that the time in which that particular drug will reach its effects may be maybe 6 hours duration. So there are some drugs that do have a short half-life or a much longer half-life, for instance. So depending on the half-life of that particular drug, sort of require the right prescription. That's why there are some medications you need to take after 24 hours. There are some you need to take after 6 or whatever hours based on the medication itself. So that is what's called the bioavailability of that particular drug. Yeah. Now, there is a way your body responds to the drug, and there is a way the drug responds to your body. And that is what is called pharmacodynamics and pharmacokinetics. So that is the way the body responds to the drug and the way the drug responds to the body. So that is where you have the level of drug toxicology coming into full force. So before you give out a medication, for instance, you need to understand what are the pharmacokinetics, pharmacodynamics of a particular drug, how the body reacts to the drug, and how the drug reacts to the system itself. Now, when it comes to drug toxicology, the area basically you look at is in the area of the liver. Okay, so the liver is one of the largest organs in the body. And that is where you have your drug metabolism, alcohol metabolism, and the rest of them takes place in the liver. So that's where everything goes on. That is why you are often advised to be very careful the kind of medication you're taking. If you're someone that drinks a lot, you should be very careful with alcohol usage and all of that, because once you put so much pressure on the liver, then there are going to be problems along the line. So you could have liver cirrhosis, and it's cancer of the liver, for instance. So at the level of the liver, you have a system that is called the cytochrome P450. Okay, that is so you have phase 1, phase 2, and phase 3 drug metabolism in the liver. Okay, so with those phases, once the potency of that particular substance is done with, the liver is meant to eliminate all of those things out. And then you then have that pass through the urine that then goes out into the body. Now, like I did a caveat initially, I said I'm not a pathologist, right? So I did a quick look at the document online. When you look at the documents online, they sort of highlights the areas they looked at. So I'm just going to pull it up just a minute. Then I'll speak to some of the areas that we sort of highlighted basically. So
please raise your voice so that people at the back of the class can hear. Don't be angry.
tissue samples. So histology is a study of tissue. Okay. So they picked the hearts, lungs, liver, spleen, adrenal, the pancreas, and the kidney. So in terms of the heart, for instance, they said the histological section shows moderate to severe autolysis. So autolysis, auto, for instance, in Nigerians, drive automatic cars, so it means automatic. Autolysis means breakdown. So it means that autolysis, so the heart was already breaking down already. Let me use the word decomposing, putrefying. So yes. So they said it was moderate to severe. Okay, so that's what they wrote there. And the same result was also projected for the lungs also. Because for lungs, they mentioned moderate to severe autolysis, and just like that in all of the tissues I referred to initially. Now, I think they also highlighted. The first is come.
No, I'm right here. I just went to open the door for someone. Continue. I'm here with you.
Yeah, so I think they also highlighted. So what I'm saying, these are all my words. Looking at the report that is online, which everyone has privy to. So I think they also highlighted some medications they saw when it comes to. So in the medication, they use something called I think LCMC. So those are mass spectrometer. So you use those sort of instruments to analyze compounds. So I'm going to explain to you how that works, for instance. So if I'm trying to, say for instance, I took paracetamol this evening, for instance, and you want to know the quantity of paracetamol in my system, you could actually take a sample and any form of sample, for instance, you homogenize that and you run it through the mass spec. So what you need to do is you need to then compare that with a standard. So how do I explain this now? So if you want to know, for instance, if you want to know if there's black substance in my body, for instance, you need to have a reference standard. I don't know how to put that in the Martin.
Reference standard meaning is what it was like before and now what it is like now.
Exactly, so that when you see it, you can recognize it. Okay, so you run so you could call it a control, for instance. So I think in the report they mentioned that they saw antihistamine. If I'm correct, I think antihistamine is the medication for fever, malaria, those kind of stuff. And maybe this particular individual, I'm not going to mention any name, for instance. So maybe this particular individual was on that particular medication because maybe
antihistamines are more of like Piriton.
Yeah.
They are more of allergy remedies.
Yes. You're right.
Not malaria.
Yeah, thanks for that. So they sort of mentioned that. I think they also mentioned that female. I can't pull out that stuff now.
Let me go and look at the report so I can have it.
They mentioned those medications. What you need to look at, I don't have this information readily available right now. So what you need to compare is the dose that was mentioned. So if you can pull up the report, you can quickly check online. So what you need to check is this. I think I saw that document yesterday. I was able to see those, but I can't see right now on Twitter. So what you need to do is, if you can pull up that report again, look at the dose they mentioned. So there's a dose there, gram per second. So they mentioned the amount. So that is the dose. So what you need to do is to compare that dose that was detected to what is an overdose, what is the recommended dose. So if the dose that was detected is not high enough to be lethal, then you can say, okay, this has no effect, right? So it depends on the level of dose that is able to bring about, the mind that you are saying sense. Okay, so if the dose that was detected is not at that particular threshold to bring about the pain that you're referring to, then you may easily rule out those sort of medications that were found in the system. When it comes to autopsy, for instance, in the NHS, if you go onto the NHS website, you will see that they will tell you that the standard time lag or the time frame for which an autopsy that is recommended that should be done is maybe within the first 24 48 hours. Yes, exactly. That is usually the time lag in which you should conduct such study or report. So I'm not so privy at what time this particular case they did the autopsy and all of that. So if there is autolysis, for instance, in all of the organs that they mentioned, there's really little you can do when it comes to that instance because, of course, there is already decomposition.
So sorry, I want to ask a question, sir. So, just to put it clear, the level of autolysis in specific organs like the spleen, the heart, the kidneys, and the liver can be a determinant of the conclusion of the autopsy, meaning they can interfere with whatever results we could get at the end of the day. Is that true, sir?
I like the way you put it, but I'm going to put it in a different way.
Okay, sir.
So it depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for the structural presentation of the tissue, yes, you could say there is interference there. When I mean structural, it means that if you're meant to have a transitional layering, so transitional, and then because of the autolysis, for instance, it means that the tissue morphology, everything is coming.
Yeah, because of the necrosis.
Yeah, you won't be able to see the patterning of that. So if you're looking for patterning, for instance, that is lost, for instance. But if you need that tissue to sort of homogenize that tissue, homogenization means planting or something, it's homogenization, that you present me here. So homogenization is you take a tissue, you put it into a blend, you know the way you blend stuff, that's homogenization. Yeah, exactly. So if you're blending tomatoes, also that's homogenization. So if please accept my request to a doctor.
Okay, is that a doctor? Does anybody want to leave so I can bring the other doctor who also wants to talk? Okay, I can't see your request, my sister. Send a request. There's no such request. Marianne, thank you so much for joining us. Please continue. You were talking about the...
Yeah. So the question you asked is, so it depends on what you want to do with that particular piece of sample. Okay, so if you're trying to look for patterning, if the tissue is in a normal shape, in normal order, then you need that. But if you want to check what is the substance that is embedded in that tissue, that may not be really important. All you need to do is to sort of do the mass
spectrometer analysis.
Yeah.
So that'll be the mass spectrometer analysis. All right, we've got somebody here as a doctor. Do you want to wait a little so that he finishes?
No, you can carry on. I will just feed in. We can have intellectual conversations.
All right, doctor. Please go ahead. Any other person learned in the field can please join the conversation.
All right, good evening, Dr. Freeze and everybody.
Good evening, sir. Please introduce yourself and tell us your field of study.
I'm Dr. Afinowi Ademitoro Olalekan, a medical doctor. I also have a master's in public health. And to make this very simple, I schooled in Lasut, the same place that autopsy was done. I would also like to give you a disclaimer. I'm not a pathologist, and being a doctor, my share bit of the training to understand I could talk maybe in the absence of a pathologist. When it comes to forensic pathology, this is one of my strengths in medical school. So there's a professor in Lasut, his name is Professor John Oladapo Obafunwa. I was a student, and he's a
الساحل هنا أبسط أهدى مارسيليا بيتش 5 بحر يرد الروح.
trained forensic pathologist. So for whatever anybody is saying about what you don't believe what is happening in Nigeria, I don't think that matters here because this professor was bred from Nebraska, US.
It's not cock and bull story. And also, let me take you back to the history of autopsy worldwide. Autopsy before now was done with inspection. The medical examiner would just observe the body and go. Before development started and they started to cut open the body. Now, for this case, for an autopsy to have been done, this is an exhumed body autopsy. But before I go there, every organ of the body would be cut open and sliced. They will be examined closely. And the sample taken. Examined histologically. So you understand. And before they are even cut open, there's a physical examination that is done. You look at the body from head to toe to check for marks and for those things. There's a lot a doctor will pick from observation. In the training of a doctor, inspection, you could diagnose the patient just from inspection. A lot of people don't know about medicine. Stethoscope is the last thing a doctor carries because the other is inspection, palpation, percussion, and auscultation. At that level of auscultation, we are already done with everything. It's just to probably confirm. So now, all the organs must have been sliced, including the brain. There is the same lasso I trained, where we saw open the skull and bring out the brain and slice it open and check for any gross abnormality. Aside that, they must have taken autopsy histology samples. So now, during the course of this life, I went to check the reports. Declared that there was what's it called? Antihistamine found in the blood, in the body, antihistamine, and it's not suggestive that it could have caused it, but there was not. Now, it did not say there was opioids in the blood or in the tissue, whatever.
Sorry, doctor, 1 second. Opioids are what we know to be derivatives of opium and other hard organs, hard substances. So I want to break it down to the people who would not understand. I know the people who have medical backgrounds and chemical backgrounds who understand this, but for the layman, they don't understand what an opioid is. So an opioid is a derivative of opium, like heroin and morphine, and if I'm correct, doctor?
Very correct.
Narcotics in general, yes.
Anything like that. So, and I think I also read that they saw some, the particular part of the arm. So, again, let me also bring you to the process of forensic pathology. Time says that when a body dies, and people who are saying it dead, you can autopsy is based on true. Well, you can do autopsy in the early time of death.
In the early time of pie, no vex because of Instagram issues. Just say pie.
Okay. The law you can somebody autopsy. If somebody died or died by about 10 years ago, we can still carry out an autopsy. And that's when somebody autopsy comes in. So now, let me just take you through the process of
No, I just want to say something. You continue just 1 second. Remember when it comes to say 10 years autopsy at that level, even though they can't level the DNA. So there's incidents.
All right, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have algomotives at that level. Is better appreciated in the light-skinned people. You see the bruises or algomotives is what is better appreciated. In algomotives, the body becomes cold. Then what happens around 2 hours was dead. Then we have livomotives, which happens around 4 to 6 hours. That is when the body
starts in blue patches. Blood will start going to gravity places.
Of the body. That's livomotives. At 6 hours of death, we have what we call rigomotives that set in. Rigo. It becomes hard. Then after we somewhere in the lower stratum part of our abdomen. That's where the case starts from, because the cecum is there, which is where the orb of bacteria. So now, the spiraling occurs where the case starts. Now, at the point where the case starts, there's what we call forensic etymology, with which could say a lot about what happened before death. This even you can use the insect when that body actually died. Right. So now that's okay, fine. There's some insects that will come around 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, and the likes. So this is for the forensic entomologist to decipher. And this is a part of the forensic thing. I have not left Nigeria for any training, and I'm speaking to you like this. This is where the training I got from Professor General Obafunwa many years ago. Because, like I told you, it's one of my strengths in medical school. People in Lasut would, I try my classmates to be witness to this. So, whatever is done in Lasut, if you go, and you go, the strange thing about pathology or forensic pathology, especially autopsy, is if you bring the best of the best from all over the world, they can redo the same autopsy, and they will still get the same results. This is the beauty of it. And that's science. That's science. It's science. So you will always get the same results. So if they tell you that, if they told you right now that they couldn't get it's to be inconclusive, then it is. So that's it. I don't want us to. Why I was really eager to pictures to it's network.
All right, network. Okay, doctor, what is your take?
I think he has actually established the basic foundation. Remember when you, okay, you're back. Carry on, please. I don't know where last time, but I think we were talking about,
network, Nigerian network.
So before he comes back, first you asked the question initially when you were trying to understand the tissue itself. Because the question asked me before he came on board, when I mentioned that it depends on what you're trying to look at.
Yes.
Okay, you're back. So where you stopped was if you bring a doctor from anywhere in the world. Results, because it's science, they'll give you the same results. So they're going to arrive at the same conclusion. And if you do that again over and over, the same result will happen. So I think that's all I've said enough.
Okay, doctor. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, God bless you. Okay. Any other contribution?
You can stay on the first. Maybe you could feed questions from the comments if you want.
Okay. Maybe I can bring somebody up.
Yeah, this person, you can take them off.
Okay. The other doctor, can you please leave? If I take you off now, it will not you. The other one upstairs. Sorry, brother. So I can bring somebody else to ask questions. Or do you have any contribution? No, not you, not the doctor below, not the last week's doctor, the other doctor.
Okay, yeah, so what I wanted to say was also to buttress more on his points.
Okay.
Like I said initially, you asked the question as regards to the tissue itself, and I mentioned that depending on what you're looking for, if you're trying to look out for substance within the tissue, you can do your MS and LS, and that's what they did in that report I saw online, which I told you that you need to compare that with a reference standard to see what is the level of dose and what is the recommended dose and what is the dose that is able to cause any lethal kind of effect. And like you mentioned, when it comes to doing the autopsy anywhere in the world, you're going to come down to the same result. That is true. But the only caveat to that is if the same standard procedure is followed across board in all this laboratory. That should be established. And also, what should also be established is the preservation of your samples, for instance. So if your samples are poorly preserved, that will actually have an overall effect on the outcome of that particular result. And if you draw back to, for instance, I'll give your audience a general knowledge. In the early days of the pandemic, where we're trying to test for SARS-CoV-2, one of the basic components that was used at that time is called your RNA. And your RNA, for instance, is highly unstable. So if you don't have the right temperature to preserve this kind of samples and all of that, it actually gives a false negative or a false positive result, depending on the way you want to look at it. And the doctor you brought on board has spoken very well, and I commend him for that.
Okay, we've got a guest with us.
That's why in science, I made a very profound statement initially when I opened, and he did the same thing. I told you I do not have knowledge in everything of medical sciences. So you defer expertise to someone who is a specialist.
Which is what I was telling Dr. Kemi Oluloyo.
He did the same. So I really commend him for that. He did the same. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. So we've got a lady right here with us. Hello, madam. How are you doing?
Hi, Daddy Freeze.
How are you doing? Good evening. Please, can you tell us a bit of give us a bit of a background of your field and where your question would be coming from or your contribution?
Okay, so my name is Grace.
Okay, Grace.
Yeah, I'm from Abuja.
All right, Grace.
Yeah, so for me, my question is a question. I really want to know why it took this long for the autopsy result to be out. I am not in the medical field. I am not a medical practitioner. But from my findings, I like to think it wasn't supposed to take that long for the autopsy result to be out. Coupled with the fact that they said, or the results read that drugs were found in his system, I don't want to believe that it's entirely true. Maybe something else can also be done. Another test can also be taken.
Okay. Now, I wouldn't say drugs, I'll say medication, because no opioids, according to the report, were seen, but instead there were medications. Now, could the medications have led to shock? I will ask the doctor. Could interference between different medications have led to his demise? I am not qualified to answer that, and I think the person qualified to answer that has just left. But Dr. Peterson, can you take a shot at that?
So, when you say medications, right, like I've explained this already in the beginning. So I mentioned that you have to look at the recommended dose. And the dose that was found in the system. Okay, so they did the max spec on the analysis of the drugs or the medication, that were found, right? So if the dose that is recorded is not at a level that is able to bring about any sort of buying that the phrase said initially, then there's nothing there. So, like I said, if you go onto these documents are online, so these are not my own words. So if you go online, for instance, you'll see the dose they established. So what you need to do is to check at what dose required. Is necessary to bring about time. So you compare that yourself, you see if that is established or not. So what you've done, that's how you sort of analyze substances in the system. So you do your max spec to analyze what is contained in that particular sample. And that is what you do. You then compare that to a reference standard. So that's the right thing to do.
All right.
So the thing about science is science has no feelings. Okay, it has no emotions.
Exactly what I said at the very first time I spoke.
It's evidence-based. There are limitations to what you can say if you don't have the evidence. So anyone that comes out to say a sort of things without any evidence-led or evidence-based results, you should be very cautious of the sort of individuals. So you should be very careful in the way you draw conclusion without any tangible evidence, specifically when it comes to medical research.
Somebody saying doctors supporting each other. Doctors supporting facts. Please. Let us always try to have sense. All of you that want to ask questions, you will not come and ask doctor now. When I go to type what I don't know for comment section.
I think I'm aware now. Thank you.
Yeah.
Pharma D for life. I need you here. Pharma D for life. Come live. Why? Why are you typing? Pharma D for life.
I think you need to do this more often. You do what you do, then once in a while you bring in people to sort of educate.
Yes. More than anything, I want to. But the problem is, what if the people are not ready to have this kind of conversations?
If you look at the comments, I think people are really happy at the conversations so far.
Okay, so anybody else? Family for life? Okay, somebody just sent me a request. Lash by Elsie. Imagine, eyelashes. Eyelashes people want to come up with comments. And for all you know, the comment might even make sense. Let me just bring her on.
Please, let her come.
Oh yeah, so I want to hear all the questions.
At least doctor is ready to answer our questions.
I don't have answers to our questions.
Oh yeah. If there are no questions, can I go and rest?
Alright, so it's nice talking to you. Now that Chris is the second or third time I'm on your life.
And I'm very happy to host you.
Daddy Chris, this is my first time. My first ever. Like I couldn't believe it when I saw my phone beeping. But I had to are you serious? This is happening? Okay, let me try.
Alright, we have somebody else with us. So your question, please.
Thank you, Chris. Ocho. Chris.
Now, wow.
I think we have a call.
We want more viewers on Twitter than to TikTok. People got plenty for Twitter like that. So there are more people on Twitter. Wow. No understand though.
We lost that caller again. Okay. Vidoma sent a request. Let's hear what she has to say. All right, Vidoma, can we have some light so we can see your face?
Oh God, yes, I turned off my light and I'm naked.
Wow. I always like, especially in important matters like these, I like seeing the people's faces. All right, so go ahead with your contribution.
Let me get something, please, before problem God. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to grab something so help me. Okay.
All right, so ask your question while you're getting ready. In the background, we can hear you.
Okay, doctor, sorry, please. What I wanted to ask is this. From everything you've said, it seems like at every point in time you can always get an autopsy carried out on the deceased body. So my question is this: could there be any factor that could contribute to an inconclusive autopsy result?
The term inconclusive is broad, so it depends on. So you have to have set parameters. Okay, so what is the end point? What are you looking for? So it depends on what you want to achieve. So the answer you're looking for is not going to be a yes or a no, because that's not the way it works. So what exactly do you want? For instance, you could actually do it like the other doctor mentioned initially, wants to assume your body, let's say 10 years down the line, you could actually check the materials of that particular remain and see if they are related to X, Y, and Z individual. So at that level, you'll be going for the DNA. That's why I'm saying that it depends on the end point or what are the readouts you're looking for. So it depends on what they were trying to establish. So if what they're trying to establish, then it is possible interference. Remember, if you go back to the documents, this is not me saying, I'm saying to you what I've seen online. They said there was moderate to severe autolysis, which is the decomposition of those organs we're looking at. Could that have an interference with their findings? I can tell. So that's the way it works. So these are experts. These guys are trained to do these things. So if they are saying that's what they have found, what you need to look out for is what are the processes and what is the end point we're looking at. If the end point that was set is going to be interfered by the sample in question, then we can still get this new life in the conclusive.
Okay. Okay, sorry, James, can I ask another question?
Go ahead.
Okay. Doctor, I'd like to ask, in a situation whereby maybe a medication that is being administered to a patient is neither high or low. In a situation whereby the person is allergic to that medication, could it contribute to by the patient?
So these are sort of speculations. Okay, so when you do drugs, well, that's what it says in clinical trials anyway. But when you do clinical trials, you test something called the LD50. So when you're doing clinical trials for drug, so I have experience when it comes to drug development and drug trials. So when you do drug, I'm not allowed to use that word here. I'm trying to.
You can spell it out.
Okay, when you do DRUG studies, for instance, there's something called the LD50, which is the dose at which that particular medication can cause pain. Okay, so they've studied all of this at a level of preclinical trials, clinical trials, phase 1 and phase 2 and phase 3. So they've established all of that. And that is why when you pick up a medication today, you're going to see the required dosage that you're required to take. Okay. So if you go back to that same document, they highlighted a couple of medications that were picked up by their analysis. And those that were detected were also specified in that particular document. It's online, it's a public document. And I've said before, what you need to do is to look at the dose that is specified in that result and compare that to this recommended dose for possible overdose and all of that. And if that is able to bring about any form of pain and all of that. So I'm not going to sit here to draw conclusions, because before you can draw any scientific conclusion, you have to have the right hard facts before you to make any sort of projections or something. That's not the way I'm trained. The way I'm trained is to have the data before me, interpret it, and then make sense of it. And that's the way it works. So whether there's high level or low level or wherever, or allergic reactions and all of that, you can determine that from just conversations.
Now, a lot of people want to know in English terms what killed Mohbad. Now, in an autopsy, we would also need to examine physical evidence. Was there blunt force trauma? Was there a gash through which he could have lost blood? And all those things. And when it comes to that, what do you think regarding that, doctor? What do you think the autopsy, what direction do you think the autopsy is pointing? From your many years, is it pointing towards he was pied, MURDER? Is it negligence? Is it a reaction to medication?
I don't know. I'm not hesitant to say I know. I don't.
But what do you feel?
My feelings means nothing.
It does mean something because you are trained. So tell us what you feel. I want to get it out of you. But you seem to be touching it.
No. That phrase, I train scientists. I'm a trained scientist, right? No. I've gone past that level of my life. That's why if you listen closely, I'm very careful with my choice of languages and words. And that's just what it is, because so there's something called reproducibility in science in this part of the world. It means that when you release a piece of research,
it can be replicated.
Yes, anywhere in the world. And if you do something wrong, that's what.
Okay, Dr. Oma wants to come in. One of the ladies, the lady that came before Vidoma. All right, thank you. Vidoma, you stay because you asked the question.
That could actually damage your reputation. One, two, it could be misleading to the science community. Community as well. So that's why you need to be very careful.
Hey, my Instagram is hanging. I can't bring anybody else. Doctor, let me try and invite you. I'm not sure you'll be able to get it because my Instagram is hanging, Dr. Omar. But if you can't get it, ask your question by typing. Please forgive me. Even if you leave, it won't work.
Okay.
Once it don't hang like that, Instagram don't hang like that. With that. Dr. Omar, I can't even invite him. Dr. Omar, just type what your question is. Please. I can't see any doctor to add because the Instagram has started hanging.
Maybe you could restart your life again.
I've been on for 1 hour, 20 minutes. This is my second time live today. I'm exhausted. If I end it here, I believe we have some sort of conclusion. If you're watching on TikTok, pop my money gun if you're enjoying this. Super chat, super stickers, and super live likes on YouTube. And buy 1,000 stars and above on Facebook. My account on Facebook is Daddy Freeze, DADDYFREEZE. And I will read your comments. So, thank you guys so much. We might continue with this tomorrow so as to bring more.
Am I opportune to ask one last question?
All right, go ahead.
Okay, doctor, sorry I'm asking too many questions, but then it's just for enlightenment. You know, most of the times when you go to the hospital and they're about to administer a medication to you, they'll be like, ask some few questions to know if this particular drug has ever reacted in a certain way on you.
If you've had any adverse reactions, do you react to any drugs? Yes, go ahead.
Yes. So in that case now, some people might not know, like they might not be informed or they might have not observed that within time. Or so I want to ask, in situations like this, can it contribute to harm someone in a very dangerous way, in a way that it could fight the person?
I think you're trying to say rephrase the question.
Yeah, you're trying to rephrase the question that the medication found in the system, could he have reacted to them and could he have had shock from them? It could not have led to his demise. It's funny because the thing seems to be pointing to medication, but we've not measured the amount of those medications in his body to the point where we can say that okay, he was overdosed or.
I think they have that space somewhere in the documents. They reported the dose in the documents there.
And the doses were not scary or out of this world?
No.
Okay, so
again, we can't just sit back and try to draw conclusions or make inference as to what has led to what. So if the document that is produced, and I think that document was also stamped, and there were names also, there were people's names there, professors, doctors. So those individuals, I'm sure, they stick out their names and their head to say, okay, we are sort of authenticating this particular document. And that should say something else, okay? Like we said, when it comes to science, it's a central kind of process, a central dogma, right? The way you analyze a particular piece of sample in Nigeria is still going to be the same way you're going to analyze it anywhere in the world, provided you follow the same protocol and you have the same tools and equipment before you. It's the same thing. That is why we're able to test for SARS-CoV-2 in Nigeria, and we're able to do the same in the UK, the US, and all of that, and everyone came to the same results.
Are you satisfied with what
you're looking for? A definite yes or no, and that's not the way it works.
I'm satisfied.
Okay, so somebody's asking, so was Dr. Kevin lawyer right?
I did not listen to our conversation.
She said somebody buyed Mohbad.
I don't know where she got her conclusion from.
I don't know where she got that conclusion from either. I'm sorry.
Madam Annie.
We should.
They almost
that's why I said when it comes to science.
Madam Annie, can you play from your side?
Evidence-based, right?
Somebody said anaphylactic shock. I don't think so. Could it be? Doctor, let me know answer.
I don't know.
Doctor doesn't want to answer in absolute terms.
I don't know.
Paparano. Paparano. Madam Annie, are you guys in? Can you hear me? Paparano, are you there? Annie? I need to go down. Paparano, I'm going to pull, so I cannot continue because it's done already.
Okay, it's done, right? Yeah. Okay, thank you very much. Anyway, first I must
you're welcome.
Thank you everybody for this much time for been waiting. So for me, I will say that again, why are there so many people on Twitter, more than people here? There are more people on Twitter than here. Does that have Twitter function? Anyway, so I can't even see the next message. I'm gonna try to verify my Twitter account so we can have comments ongoing and bring people off, get to navigate there. This person, this doctor who was brought in, I don't think he's that much deep into this case. If he's deep into this case that much, he should be able to tell. There are so many site evidences that can direct to what killed Mohbad. For example, the anaphylactic that they just asked right now, this was what Association of Doctors, when nurse was cross-examining, this was what they concluded. They said they suspect an anaphylactic shock. Even the nurse who was there who saw Mohbad also said the same thing. And this person is now laughing. But anyway, they say where one person won't take a stop, that day and that person won't take start. So maybe this where their own stop. Okay, so let's continue with those that we trust that have been doing the good work. So again, all of these things that has been discussed so far, I don't think it's really showing us the directions to go, rather than me just catching cruise from what that the truth is doing. So the most important question here: when did Mohbad die? All of these things they're talking about, right? Why are they not talking about the time of his death? When did he die? Did he die on Tuesday or Monday? That is problematic, right? So all the scientists, all of them, they can't determine cause of death, about time of death. It's too big. It's too difficult to determine the time of death. They don't know what killed him, but they can't they tell, I mean, at least time of death. Right? See, guys, okay, there's no joke here. There's only one thing for us to do here. What do you want me to do? You have the full audio? You want me to listen to the end? If you want me to listen to the end, let's go. I mean, I don't have issue with listening because people on Twitter are also listening, and there are more people on Twitter than here. Maybe Twitter will be my new spot, but I mean, I don't know. Well, I think Twitter is not free, yeah? Yeah, Twitter, I think you got to pay 20 something, either 30,000 naira every month to use Twitter. Yes, I mean, to have all the features. About 30,000 naira or something like that, you have to be paying on Twitter to get the premium Twitter account that has everything. But here on TikTok is for free. You don't have to pay to use TikTok. You don't have to pay to go live. You don't have to pay to comment to see comment. Yeah, so what's it?
Paparano, it's only when you want to advertise your page. That's the only time you paid.
Why am I not seeing comments? Why am I not seeing comments?
The comment is because it's because you don't have the numbers. Because I have all your comments with me. I can see it because
I have 209 people here, and I'm not seeing them.
It's because you are comment is because. Oh sure. It's because when you can see it, but when you finish and you go to your page, you see it. And if you can't see it, with time you see it when you start getting the numbers. But
no, that's what I'm saying. That maybe it's because yesterday when I tried to get that happen, they told me I had to use the app for like 30 days.
Okay, then it's a new, because after this guy I bought it, he have make a new rules. But there's a blue this thing on the page, on your page, right? There's a blue plus.
No, yeah, the blue plus is just to put picture or something like that.
It's like when you want to post space and then go live.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to post videos. Posting videos for that.
Then you use the one that you have to use space. That's why you go space. Then you create a space where people will come and listen to you.
You mean during the live stream?
Like when you have to go to live stream, you go. They have live stream there, and then they have.
What I'm saying is, I mean the live stream right now on Twitter. Usually, when people go live, when you go live or when anybody goes live, do you guys see comments of people you respond to?
I see your comments. Comment people are writing, and I was also replying. But the thing is that when you are doing it, you don't see it. And then sometimes, like you are doing it in Instagram, like you do it in TikTok.
Commenting. How can you guys see my comment? I wasn't commenting.
No, it's not you commenting. The people commenting. I can see the people commenting. And then when you go to your page, it will be there.
I commented too. But you can ask Fisayo.
Can you guys see each other's comment? No, I will saw that. I want to try to verify the account. I'm just asking those of you who are here. I don't talk behind the scene. Anybody who says.
I saw people's comments too.
Anyone who's right now can come. Let's talk about it. I don't keep something. After this moment, I will figure it out. I mean, I'm just asking right now. I don't.
And then what you want to do, like if you want to do a space, you want to create a space where people can come and hear you. Then you go to MySpace, and that's the place you create it. You have to create it yourself. So a lot of people will come. But then you can get thousands. And people will come and
that is not thousands. I'm not talking about the people to come. Is it a set thing? Okay, I will do a quick research on it. Let's move past that. I'm gonna check YouTube and see how to see comments when I'm on live because I want to be able to see comments. I'm not even seeing request button to bring people up.
No, you can because it's not space. It's not space, so you can't bring people up. You have to go to MySpace to bring people up.
You mean before going live, right? Or even as I'm live now?
Yeah, before going live. You have to create a space where you go.
Okay, I see. I think that space is very important. I've got to check how that space functions. So I'll check on Twitter. Let me quickly even do that right now. Where's my second
distance, and then you choose the one you want to choose, and then it goes.
Yes. Is your unverified? Is your page? Is it a paid page or just a basic?
I've been there for a long time. When is my page?
I have old accounts too, but I don't want to use them because of other information, and I just want a neutral one. That those that are checking me, they will just see something neutral. Exactly. They are much here than they are there too. I don't know what they want, but it's okay.
Don't worry.
I'm very, very ready for them. I know what they want, and I will give it to you. If you give it to me, I'll give it to you. You know what I want. I know what you want. Yes.
And then, Soprano, there you have to follow people to follow you.
Don't worry about that. That is not an issue. Me, I'm a promoter. Promoting an account is not an issue. If I want to get 10,000 followers right now, I can get it. That's not my issue. It's what I do for living.
So I go and get the 10,000, then I can steal them.
No, I mean, that's not the issue. Let me just navigate around it and see. I used to have old account, then post pictures and those things, but not. I usually don't do live stream on Twitter.
It's easy. But if you go to your page, listen, right now, if I go to your page, I see everything you just did.
And there are more people even there, so that's not my favorite. Unlike Instagram, I mean YouTube. I was live on YouTube the other time, and people were not even that much on YouTube.
Remember, when you posted the live, I also reposted it in mine. So.
Oh, that's where everybody reposted it.
Yeah, I reposted it, so everybody was out. Actually,
just like TikTok. On TikTok too, everybody have to repost it.
Yeah, actually, I was live with you on Twitter before you joined. You open it.
I need to get water 1 minute, guys.
You just do it and then you just go there.
Queen of Africa, how are you? Good morning.
Good morning, sweetie. How are you?
So cool, my baby. Longest time. How are you doing? I greet everybody. Mary, let me explain something to you. You might think Twitter is not the best. Twitter is the best because Twitter is a large space and it deals with international. All these our people, the Nigerian police, all our leaders, they use Twitter. They are not on TikTok like that. We might be enjoying Twitter space because it's a little bit, interacting and fun. Twitter might be a little bit, how will I call it? It might be dry because, like they used to do live. When we get there, before you will talk, sometimes it used to be boring. But if we keep going, the more you engage people, the more people come, you will find it very interactive. Twitter is where we can pin these people. You go to Twitter or YouTube, that's where we can pin them very well.
To control the narrative.
To control the narrative. This TikTok is like we are the one that's on TikTok. Yeah, the people that are here, they don't really. We. The governments are not that. They are not here. There might just be a few of them that they are spying. They are looking at us. But on TikTok, even we can change the narrative through the international bodies on Twitter. You understand, Mary? That's what I want to
say. That's when sometimes when you post something they don't like it, they don't show it. He control everything you post. Before it was not like that, but now it's like that.
That is
Twitter. Now he changed some things. So if he doesn't like the thing, he just
all this porn stuff. Do they show it on Twitter?
Porn? Yeah, there's some.
Olaide used to do posts, to post some of the.
We used to post porn.
Yeah, but different.
Olaide.
They are not that strong like TikTok. On TikTok, you can't post.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. It's not that strong. Our Twitter is not strong. Just like our Instagram is not strong. The same thing on Twitter, We are only strong on TikTok here. That's why we need to move out.
No, you're not getting what I'm saying. You're not getting it. I said that there's the policy in Twitter is not strong. Like on TikTok, you can't post
because it was not strong. Now everything you post.
You post on TikTok, they will block that your account immediately.
Yes.
But on Twitter, you can get away with it. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
Twitter, then you have to make it that it's adult education.
Who is saying all like this posting porn? Who has ever seen?
Nobody saying like this posting porn. Why are people twisting narrative for God's sake?
Is he doing it?
He said he's talking about. Are they posting everything they do on Punch? On Punch, and we say they post what they post on Punch. Most of the things Papa said on Punch.
Hey, you're not getting it. Go ahead, Dada. We say that she Olaide post pornography.
Oh, I thought you said he's posting something on Punch. You know, most of the things they post on Punch.
When they say Olaide is on Twitter, okay, and I'm asking, I said, do people post? Porn on Twitter space?
Oh, I thought Punch. I thought Punch because most of the result that we get on Punch, Olaide posts it. That's what I said. That's what I mean anyway.
I don't know that.
Okay, that's what he used to post. You know, most of the our Punch page or whatever the result, like this one of the new result they just that is circulating around now. He did video on it and he posted it on Twitter. So whatever that comes out on Punch, I'm not saying Punch. Olaide posts it. That's what I said.
Question, because you can go live with your phone if you just go into your camera and then pretending like you're gonna take a picture and you can actually scroll and go live. But what if you want to go live with your computer, with your OBS, with your software, streaming software? You need a stream key, right, from Twitter. But how can you get it when you cannot go live on your desktop? So I'm going to show you in this video how to do it and actually go live. We're going to go live together on Twitter. But what we need for this is an account with something called Restream. You can also have free version. Right now I'm using free version and I can actually upgrade. It never fails to remind me. Stream with Studio, connect to OBS or Zoom. So what it does, you can set up your live stream in OBS.
This is not what I want, I beg. Go live on Twitter. That's what I want.
Did you know you can live stream videos on Twitter? It's a pretty straightforward option inside of Twitter, but it's a little bit hidden, so I wanted to make a quick video to show you how to do it. You go ahead and click compose a tweet icon here on your Twitter mobile app. And on this page, you have to press the little picture icon over here on the left side. Press that. And on this page, instead of choosing a picture from your photo library here, press the little cat.
Pams, are you still there? Pams, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay. Are you live on Twitter now?
I wanted to add my car to it, so I'll go out. I'm going out from there.
You were live there, right?
Yeah, I was sharing your live.
No, just wait now. You were live there. It's never sharing. You were live there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, when you were there live, so you did the space thing, right? The space thing you're talking about, you did it?
You create a space. That means that...
Did you do it? Did you do it? You created it?
Yes.
Okay, so after creating that space, there was a button to bring people up, right? To take them down, to bring them up.
Yes, there's a button. They have to click and then you bring them up.
Okay, and you also send their comment, their request, everything.
Yeah, they are talking. There you are talking now. You guys are all talking.
And they can be on video too, right?
I did not put anybody on video. It was just talking, everybody talking. That time it was not upgrade.
They are saying, I think Twitter is audio streaming.
Yeah, it's record. You can do record and you can do live stream.
Everybody join me on TikTok. I'm going to end the live and try that. It's still under test. See you guys soon.
Okay.
Okay.
And there is only Mark. Let's go.
That is ended. Let me go and get it.
Yeah.
Then let me see. Okay, this one is post automatic. Let me delete this one. The previous live. Delete post. Delete. Then profile. Click it. Spaces, and happening now on spaces. There's a blue plus tick. I click on the blue plus tick. It says, "What do you want to talk about?" Justice for Mohbad. Justice for Mohbad. Okay, record space. Yes, got it. Allow incognito. Allow incognito?
Yes.
Allow incognito. And what else? Start your space. Okay, start your space. Connecting. Want to invite people. People will join as listeners first. Hey, just start my space. Want to join? Okay.
It's telling us start listening now.
Yeah.
I can't see myself on the video.
Wait, you won't see yourself. Oh.
You won't see yourself. You're not going to be host today.
I won't see myself.
No.
You will not see yourself.
You'll just be there.
You'll be there.
I see people join, people listening.
Yeah. I'm there now. It says start listening.
So this is the rubbish that I want to go and do. That's why I like TikTok, I swear.
You give up already.
That's why I like TikTok, I swear.
That place you don't see you, but your voice go high.
We are almost 1, 2, 3, 4 now. We are 4 that we are listening now. You know?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I mean, this is not what I want. Requested
and
one.
That's why it looks boring somehow, you know. But that's where we can gain our people's attention now, you know.
But when I'm on video live, you guys can see me. You can do everything, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and you can see each other's comment.
Now yeah, you know, here now he's telling us.
Wait, please. I like to ask questions, and I like it being answered. I know I'm asking questions. When I'm on video live, okay, you guys can see me, you can hear me, and when you guys comment, when I'm on video, can you guys see each other's comment when I am there? That's a question.
Let me try to comment now. Let me comment now.
Not now, not this. Oh my God. Please listen to the question. When I am on video live on Twitter and people are commenting, can you see their comment? That's what I'm saying.
When you are on live, people are commenting. You can see people have comment. And
no,
then
no. Me, I can't see. But can you guys see each other's comment?
Wait. I want to show you something.
Can you guys see each other's comment?
Wait. I want to show you something. Out. Wait, I have to go out.
Yes. I said hello now. I saw my comment.
Not this one. This one I'm not doing live video.
I'm on Twitter now.
No, I'm not talking about now. Let me go off live. Let me end that one. I don't want that nonsense. I don't want that rubbish that I'm seeing there. Let me end it. I will never do this kind of shit of this one. Let me show you the one I want to do.
More people.
No. The one I was doing, we are about 300 people. This one, we are just 5 or 6.
People are now coming. Then people are now going to see you. And everybody is going to come.
Just wait. Let me do something here. Got this. Live here. Video here. Now let us watch something. Wait. Connecting. All right. Now I'm live on video. Can you guys see each other's comment? Look at I'm live. Join my live right now. Yes. So now comment. Let two people should comment on my live video on Twitter. Can you see each other's comment? That's what I want to show. If you guys can see each other's comment, I'm okay with that. I'm live on Twitter now. So those of you who are joining there, can you see each other's comment? I can see scroll for old comments. See scroll. Maybe when I register my account to be paid, maybe it's gonna be shown. But right now,
yeah, you have to. If you want your account to grow, then you have to pay. But
yeah, these are things I will check out.
For me, I started long ago, so I don't pay anything. There's no problem.
I'm not getting what I'm saying, okay? I want you, if you want to do what I'm saying right now, or for me to see, go live on your Twitter. I'm gonna come there with my second account and be on video. Let it show you. So I will come and comment, and then you will request to bring me up, just like this on video. Not the. I don't want that recording thing that someone is listening. I want video camera. Can we try that? I like being live on video camera to speak and the other person hears me. Even if I don't see you, no issue, but I just like being seen. I don't like speaking behind the bars. I like being live on video camera.
Lion, okay. Right, send the comments. Let me see, because I commented now.
No. Can you see other people's comment? That's what I'm saying, Matilda. Or only your own comment?
I see only my comments now, but I see in the comments here this thing that we have 4 people that have commented, but I see my comments.
People are not going to see your comments, but when they go to the site, they'll see your comments. But the reason why I can see it is because I was sharing your life. I was in your life.
Wait, forget about the sharing thing. Put the sharing thing aside.
No, I'm just trying to say because of that, I can see when people comment.
Look on the screen. Look on the screen of Twitter. Can you see anyone's comments there? That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Okay, can you read for me someone's comment? Read for me what someone is typing.
Okay.
Let me read Papa. Me, I said Papa. Fumi said...
That person, read another person's comment, not your own comment.
Fumi say, hi Papa, it's me, Layo. Another person say, justice for Mohbad. Another person say, hello.
See?
Okay. Yeah. So you guys can see each other's comment, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. That's what I was really sure. So it means if I come there with a second phone now, I will see all those comments.
Yes.
Okay. But the one problem I have right now is that on this particular space, I will not be able to bring anybody up in the box.
I think when you pay, you can. Yeah.
I think I checked it was about 29,000 naira.
A lot of things in this place.
250,000 naira per year. I don't know what's so special about Twitter, why they are charging us for using the app and for getting access to all the
because all the presidency are there. All the crooks are there.
Thank God Twitter doesn't belong.
Nigeria president was banned some time ago, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Thank God Twitter doesn't belong to Nigerians. Otherwise, hey, like now, just from Mohbad, you posted that they ban you.
Yeah, you'll be doomed.
At most now, any country doesn't want it, they will just close it. Like Nigeria, there was a time I think we could not access it. It was last year now, or 2 years ago.
Yeah, Nigeria was banned for coming in though. But there's a lot of Nigerians on it.
What about moot? I don't think you do moot there.
You can't do it. You know what? There you follow people. There you can say it. Follow people, guys, follow people. And then you can say, guys, hello, you guys follow this person because he needs to grow his account, blah, 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 blah.
TikTok is still the best app on earth.
Yes, that is true. But Instagram has something else. I say Instagram. Twitter have something else.
Okay, no, please pick me on my second account. I want to use this one.
I hope that one is not going to cause problem because all the time that your phone is shaking like this.
So, Paparano. What have you been eating today? At least all the tension should go down. Now, what have you been eating?
No, wait, don't talk about it. No, I don't play. There are enemies here, which I don't want to allow myself to even be slack. No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't. These people are crazy, so let me be crazy with them. They are just some back. I don't want to play. They are there for, they are recording, they want something, so I want to give them what they want. Women, what? Mohbad, women. Women, when did Mohbad die? Tell us the day that killed Joe when Mohbad, which day did Mohbad died? Or Joe when Mohbad did come? That's the question we're asking.
That's $1 billion question.
Toxicology, NMS, what's going on? Alpha. We are knocking on your door.
We have far now.
NMS, where did you get this result? No, they shine eye for us. No, they shine eye for us. Where did you get the result? We asked a very simple question. Where did you get the result, NMS? NMS.
NMS, is it in Nigeria?
I don't even know which of the NMS. I know we have CMS.
This one is, the name is, you can see the letterhead and everything. No, the move Mugu. Nothing, they move Mugu at all. Annie, you there?
Lawyers, I'm still waiting for you guys to contact me. Let us know very, very quick.
What's up?
Lawyers in the USA.
You hear from Baba?
Lawyers from the USA.
Annie.
Wumi, when did Mohbad died?
If I heard from Baba, no. I think he's supposed to go to the police station today, is it not? Yes, and that's why I'm asking whether he's back. I don't know. I've not heard of. Hi. These people go kill person.
Guest request on Twitter. Let me see what's going on there. This Twitter out to stream. I like the video recording. I hope they just have all of these things at TikTok because I don't know this kind of applications.
You can just join the two accounts together now. You can join the two accounts now. So everything they do, you go direct.
Like how?
Like if you joined Twitter and TikTok. So if you know for do the two. So when you are doing one day, all day the same time. The only thing is that if you use Premiere, then you get everything. You go put your logo. People go subscribe. Everything. People go pay money.
They start to wait for 30 days. That's the thing. They want me to wait for 30 days.
30 days before you go do the Premiere.
That's what they said.
Hi. Make I pray, make them not lock my account to that. Because they locked 2 of them already. You know,
Twitter account. Now you might say, well, let's go put a Periscope. Listen, Twitter owns Periscope, and Periscope is a great platform to live broadcasting on. And the people, Twitter said, hey, they want to throw their hat into the live game directly. Because you got a lot of people who are on Twitter that may not be on Periscope. And if that's the case, guys, this is going to be a great way for you to interact and engage with your Twitter audience right inside of Twitter. But you can also, at the same time, when you do go live on Twitter, you can pull your audience from Twitter, right? Your Periscope audience, we can pull you on Twitter and see your tweets. See your live broadcast as well. So before I show you guys how to do it, I want to make sure that you have all of the right things that you need. So you got to have the Periscope app. I have the Periscope app and the Twitter app both on my phone. And what you have to do, guys, if you don't have the Periscope app, you have to make sure it's synced with Twitter. So what you have to do is come here to your settings. This is on an iPhone. I know how to do it on an Android. You on an iPhone. You see here, I click on Twitter. I go in here. As you can see here, guys, I come down and it says allow these apps to use your account. And as you can see, I have Periscope right here. So Periscope is turned on. It's synced with my Twitter account. You can see I have a couple of Twitter accounts, but it's sync with my main Twitter account.
Periscope.
And all I do now, click out of settings, go back to my Twitter account, and show you guys how to do this. It's very, very simple. All you have to do, guys, click on your Twitter account, make sure you log in, come up here, the little icon in the corner, that's where you compose a tweet. I click on that. And you guys can see right here, look at this, 3 options, photo, video, and live. If I want to go live, all I have to do is click the live icon. Now, if I want to go up here, I can, put a little word in, a little title, let people know I'm going live or something, whatever it may be, going live on Twitter, right? Click on that. And then from there, all you have to do is come back here to the camera app that you can see right here. Click on that, and then bam, hit live, you go live. Now you are doing a live broadcast right on Twitter. Now, before I end this, guys, that's as simple as it is. You guys can do this. It's very, very simple. And if you're wondering why you should go live on Twitter, it's several advantages. Again, you got a lot of people. If Twitter is a way you build your business, it's going to help you stand out from the crowd, because a lot of people just tweet in quotes and just put in words. But now images are already very powerful on Twitter. Video is super powerful on Twitter. Now you have live video, live broadcasting right in it. You can engage in it, whatever right there, and send them to where, they can opt in to a training. I highly recommend
This one I'm not even giving. I'm gonna check out all of those things to see how it functions. Okay, guys, I'm gonna end this live. Come back later soon. I'm gonna try to figure out this Twitter stuff.
Okay.
If you're helpful.
Okay, good luck.
Thank you very much, everybody. And thank you to Denmark. Bye, everybody.
I wanted to do forensics or whatever on all the accounts and everything. And he found out information from Mr. Muiwa. Mr. Muiwa sent him a heavily doctored access bank statements, which you could not use. And Mr. Muiwa, okay, they said they didn't sack them, but they now said, okay, they don't want them anymore. So now, he hasn't, okay, he's from APC, he's this and that. Has he done anything to scam? Has he done anything to,
No, please, just hold on there. What I'm trying to say, just wait 2 minutes. I'm not going to.
I'm just saying because, sorry. The reason I'm saying is because we were on something else. We were on another topic. And you were playing the voice note that wasn't the right one.
Oh, they're better, so they're going for again now.
You were playing a voice note that wasn't the right one. So I want to play the correct one now. That's just what I'm trying to say.
Before you 2 minutes, okay. Give it 2 minutes, please. There was a time I called Crunch Queen and the chairman on the same platform. But Crunch Queen couldn't wait. She said she's going to repeat herself that she has left whatever she has left. I said, okay, if there's chairman, please, you know what? I don't want problem in this thing. We want to get justice. And chairman, to be honest, this man is confused from A to Z. Until the real truth now came out, I think that man has stepped back. And that man started playing along with everybody. But because he's a smart man, he couldn't even join anything. He was just playing around. And I watched his movement. And I said, this is a smart man. He don't want to involve himself. He can talk here.
Yes, he don't involve himself in anything at all.
He don't want to involve himself in anything. I was trying to open everybody's eyes. They thought, see, I'm from the truth. They knew back but I won't only God.
You know why I'm saying this? You know why I'm trying to say this? Because now that, like I said the other time, Mr. Chairman, Mr. Handy, now they are saying the truth, and now they are speaking out. So this dragging could be from there. That's what I'm saying. He's not done anything wrong. So I'd rather go to what we're talking about. Okay, sorry, man.
Can I just say one or two things and I will leave the floor?
Thank you very much, man.
God bless. I'm going to appreciate Lynchy for this wonderful program this afternoon. And a good kudos to Pizzo and Kayak. You know why? They have actually opened, personally, I'm going to speak for myself now. They've actually opened my eyes to understand see you mentioning his name. I'm 100% plus 1% sure majority of the adults might not know him as I don't know him. I come occasionally on Black Bonnet to check update for Mohbad, and due to this ticket thing that's going on around this justice, I don't go around any longer. I move more conversant to the music platform for better updates. This afternoon, I have been extremely down. I am extremely disappointed in all the host that is people who we think they're actually doing the right thing, and entire Nigerians put their trust on them. So in actual fact, so we're not seeing now, it's not the government that is not releasing the justice, it's the hosts themselves have actually been, Jesus, on the gap of blocking it. If Tama come here now, Tama should come up request. It weakens me seriously, and it is a shame. Big shame if they don't know. And who do we trust then? When people in diaspora, I'm talking about me now, sorry, put it this way. If I personally trying to support these movies, not because we're bad. No, I keep saying it. I don't care the way anybody feels. I'm doing it because of the entire youth of Nigeria. I'm a concerned citizen. I felt extremely angry with my leaders. And I want a change whereby any youth in this world can be home and parents abroad can be at peace without any worry. It's that time we start thinking that they will have a better country to live in. So now I'm going to stop embarrassing the leaders. I'm going to stop pushing them. I'm just going to keep my hands off and just keep watching. It's a shame. So if the opponent, the team of these so-called the black bunny girl, Jesus Christ, who actually know what happened to her husband and she's pretending she doesn't know. If they're doing anything against the justice for Mohbad, I don't think it's I'm not killing physically. You're actually embarrassing yourself with a lot of things you're doing that you didn't think is wrong. It's wrong. So why are we talking about the leaders when we ourselves we are worse than the leaders we are accusing? I will not say this. When I watched Baba Mohbad's clips yesterday, I was extremely sad. I had to weep and say to myself, when will somebody come and help this man? I wish. Then that's the question. So for the since September last year till now, that means the so-called legal team and the so-called team that are working for Baba Mohbad, that means they have not been doing anything there. That called for a massive big concern. And the Nigerians, God damn it. Now, way forward, Mr. Lynch, Ayat, Pizzo, and few other and Dr. Wale on this platform and Mr. Winners, and few other people who are concerned Nigerians as well, who are nationally church about this case. And they're pushing on now. If they can have a step back, strategize, and think on how they can focus all the entire attention on the... Excuse me, ma'am. Please, I want to, please, with due respect, why is it that every time we try to amend something, somebody else will come and say, way forward, I will adjust. No, I'm talking about... I just want to... Okay, I will answer you. I will answer you. You've asked a question, sir. Yeah, I will be happy to answer. 2 seconds. 2 weeks ago, somebody came and said, wait for you. Are interrupting me. You've asked me a question. Let's talk. No, sorry, sister. Sorry. You know, so this is somebody I know. It's somebody I know. Don't worry about it. It's somebody I know. No, I'm just saying. It's because it's jaded that every time people come and interrupt people, we make sorry. Thank you. No worries. And when somebody say way forward can be in 2 ways. Way forward doesn't mean you do not hammer or discuss what you're discussing. No. And I think I mentioned my own aims and objectives of my own way forward, and I was about to start my way forward meaning. In my own context, when I say way forward, I'm talking about what can we do, I'm repeating, to help Mr. Aloba.
Thank you. I will answer you there, man. Please.
Okay, one more second. I'm not done.
No, please, man. I know. Please. I know what.
Okay, you want to answer this one?
I will answer this one. After we answer this one, then we can be talking about the next thing. Mr. Mohbad needs to be careful whatever that is surrounding him. To be honest, if Mr. Mohbad did not stand on his feet to come out and say, this is what I want. And I remember yesterday, he said, any lawyer should come from the part of the world. But all the lawyer has to work with his own lawyer. That is number one thing. So if you know you're a lawyer, go and work with Baba Mohbad. Those people surround Baba Mohbad needs to leave.
Now let me speak now.
To be honest, that's a fact.
Mr. Lynch, I feel your pinch. I feel your pinch. And I feel the pinch of Hayat and Pizzi and this big, Mr. Wale. I don't know, because I watch and I listen to Mr. Wale all the time. I feel the pinch. I get what you are saying. And few of us that cannot join, that cannot be bold enough to stage a show about justice for Mohbad, we give it to people who can stick their neck into it. That's not the case. When I say, how do you help about Mohbad? What I mean is as follows. It's part of what you just dropped now. You know better. This man in question does not have an idea. Just like I don't have an idea that much about how to make around a few things on social media. A friend of mine that lives in Kuwait and Dubai was telling me how they manipulate text messages and all that. I'm not that the kind of a person. And what I'm saying is, people like you can sit the man down. Since you have the opportunity to travel back to Nigeria, allow me, sir. That's part of my way forward. Allow me. That's part of my way forward. There's always a situation after situation. Pizzo mentioned he knows, Ayat knows, and I'm not sure if other people do. And I'm 100% plus 1% Bintilai, because I've been on the same platform Bintilai in the beginning in September when Mohbad suddenly died. Okay, a lot of people in America who are Tim and Caliber, they are full off, who are there ready to take in anything to do this. And I'm sure most of them they could possibly be listening on FYP and be maybe shaking their head. But sometimes few things they say, I can't hide it because people share this with me. I'm like, okay, I'm not trying to come in and talk. Sir, you can travel and look out for the way to speak to him. We will do that. Don't worry. We will do that. Don't worry. We will do that. But the man really needs somebody that you can get across to me. No, there needs to be a lot of shit around. The man really needs somebody to educate him. Ó dàbí èmi náà mi mọ ogun nǹkan tí mo àṣírí nǹkan tí mo rí lónìí lórí bí mo fẹ́ sunkún pé Jésù ṣé nítorí kíni nígbà àṣù kì í ṣe àwọn ìjọba gbogbo tiẹ̀ ní àǹblẹ̀mà ṣé ìjọba rárá kan ṣàṣe àwọn tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ náà ẹjọ́ nǹkan kan tí mo tún wá fẹ́ sọ. Gbogbo ìrànlọ́wọ́ tí àwọn èèyàn bá fẹ́ ṣe ẹyẹ jẹ́ kán máa wá sọ́mọ́ ṣé ní pé mo bọ́ọ̀sì èèyàn wá sọ́n bọ́ọ̀sì yẹn kò really mean anything. What you can gain from it, you gain crowd, then you lose what you want to get. Self arguments like I'm always saying, èèyàn tó bá fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan nílé gan fúnra ẹ̀ tó bá kì í sọ́kò tó ṣe ò lè rí ṣe. Ẹ fẹ́ lọ mú olè, ẹ má sọ fún olè pé olè mọ́ bọ̀ àwọn ẹ̀ lọ́la ṣé ó yọ̀dẹ̀ ní ṣáwá dúró ni. Ó máa sá lọ ni, nǹkan tẹ̀ ń ṣe nìyẹn. Mo ti analyze kìíní severally. I pray and I wish people can know. We don't do that, man. We don't do that. Thank you. Yeah, I know. Let me tell you, some of them are doing that to get the message across to the people who send them, that you can see that we are really working to destroy them.
Can you check? I'm sorry. Can you check the tape you have if it's the right one? Because
I want to please. I want to beg everybody. I'm not doing this for maybe anything. I'm not chasing anything, but I want people to be aware of some users' name that will brainstorm with you while you are on the panelist.
So me as a person, I have a wrong impression about this. Now I have a picture of what is going on.
Just a shame person.
It's very dangerous to the guy.
I want to play one voice note so that I will carry on from there. There's another level I'm going to.
This is
that recorded it. So Lagata is the one that goes around recording people.
I want people to be aware of this guy. Everything that's on all recording you. Don't make any problem with this person. You have to be made transparent. I'm telling you the fact. This is what he did to Arifa. Wicked.
And this is the reason why. This is the reason why. Sorry, wait. Also, this is the reason why when Arifa was picked up, it could have been released within 48 hours. But when Westo got the money, he withheld it for like 6 days or something. Because Lagata had released information that was damaging. So these other people now felt like Arifa snitched on them and things like that.
Okay, let me play it. Hold on.
Okay, Jackie.
Please, let us play it. part. I beg, I want to explain. Make I finish now, you go explain. Then party.
And it wasn't funny. I meant to get about more to mine, about Muloto, I think he's anything because I felt so. I have the Tibashi life of when West Coast daddy. It's not going to look good.
Please stop.
If you play something, the person you talk about is wrong. You know, you say all the things like I thought they deny inside his voice note. You see, they confess, like, but this plan now, wait till make Westo enter the shit where he did today. This now, wait till they call out that prisoner. If I that one with the prison, where you never know when he could come and say, "Who just he come as a bad man or he plan one left for that one day." So the thing is, now this thing will make Arifa take loose guard Westo. This plan to Galagata. Yeah. Now him go see that guy Wendy Wendy code or whatsoever they call the name. I don't know the guy. The thing where I tell Westo say Westo, hey, Lagata won't use me. Based on saying Father Kuta. And I know Andy record self deal with Lagata. The daddy. Andy, wait. I get many. Andy, okay, I get many. Not the outside though. Andy, your voice no the outside. But Johnny, he didn't at the same time. Yeah. So just hold on. But for you, Lagata, the party below the phone, on record the new.
Lagata is so cool.
Yes, the thing is, see for that, because I get many, in and out for the ago. When Lagata took that, I can't even be Westo because I don't know anybody, even you, I don't know all of them at that time. See, Tamunja Westo. So the day Westo come one good call like that, the way the guy talk, I can't ask Lagata say, but this guy don't do anything. This guy don't be bad person. The West don't stay. See, this guy don't be bad person. That's his. Then Lagata don't see me like say, this guy don't follow a lead. Even AJ was on that call that day. Bring Andy. He said, bring me up. Okay, no, I know. Andy matter is on me and Andy get one issue when we say we never finish. Chairman, there's something I want to ask you. Very, very important. Chairman, you know me and Chairman, I don't know why you are avoiding me since all this while. I sent you a message while you were in Lagos. The day you came to Lagos, that was the day I was leaving. I picture you straight away, but you don't know. But Chairman, make sure you keep yourself well in Lagos. All right. Let me ask you a question, please. Yeah. Please, Mr. Chairman. I'm sorry. Have you played the facts, man? It will take long time. We're not doing chairman today. Chairman hasn't done anything wrong, like I said. Chairman saw the truth and he decided to go on the right the right track. He hasn't done anything wrong. Yeah, but this is not about Chairman. Chairman hasn't done anything wrong.
We don't know yet. So I think information.
I'm so sorry, sir. I'm so sorry. If you have your flaws, I will tell you. Chairman, I know you can't unmute. I know you are not looking like this. Chairman, if your network is not good in Nigeria. I'm so sorry, Dr. Wale, but I'm just saying that. No, let us finish first. Jerry, I want people to understand what actually destroyed justice for Mohbad. If you actually have this kind of motive, recording people from left and right, hopefully àwọn èèyàn gbára wọn, hopefully eléyìí òfin gbára wọn. Ṣé mo kọ́ tí àkàtà ṣe fún èmi náà ni? Mi ò tí play yẹn o, ìyẹn ṣì ń sinmi lọ́wọ́. Ṣé the way Lagata will do it, I'm just saying for people to understand. That's why on the platform is Lagata ní series of phones. Ó dẹ̀ tún ní àwọn ọmọọṣẹ́ tó ń fún 20,000. Ṣé ní tọ́lá ti ń bá yín chat báyìí? He will be praising himself inside the chat for you to accept the narrative that he don't buy his sorrow. Before you know it, you accept it on your platform immediately. So when I noticed this thing, no picture everything to say, many things. I called this guy many times, but he didn't want to be record me. But one happens now avoid it. I like to speak to you one-on-one. If you don't notice, they pay but I believe you that way I keep a boy just ordinary kidney, if not a suffering. need this justice for Mohbad. We need to let you guys know. If you have a page, if you can't be accountable for whatever you are doing on this justice for Mohbad, on your page, definitely you're a coward. Only this justice, we need to flush every dirtiness out of this justice. It's not about money, transparency. That's how we can get justice. And they saw alien, they can't do my soapy. Until I get to this point, I'm going, no. The narrative it has to change. Some people that have interest in this justice for Mohbad, how can you now tell me, justice for Mohbad, the reason that Baba left you are now giving does that make sense? That's what we call accountability. They went because I've been shouting this since last week. But about 50 justice for one narrative to make sense. The guy he left because of diabetes. For what? Only look at the way out. This is the petition. Think about you call until the way out. Let us try to open our eyes. These are the same people. First of all, what she said on the ground. Andy is here. Am I audible? Yeah, you're audible. Hello, go ahead. Oh, good. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. I just called
Chairman, you know, Sharon, can be bono by.
Baba, you need to know what is going on. What is going on with Joseph for Mohbad? You are in Lagos now. Baba, you are in Lagos. How is Lagos?
Chairman, Colon Soro, Yenny. Chairman, you see the chairman. Hey, Bononia, because only Kiribai. Ha.
Okay. So, Mr. Chairman, good afternoon. You know we have a little argument. It's not little argument. We are really talking about the. We are not saying accountability of anything. The last time we asked you, we are actually deliberating on the access bank or whatever they send you a statement of account. Still today, nobody still understand. And people are trying to cover a lot of things that has happened and they throw it in the bin, thinking people are fools. But when I saw you on another platform, but I just left it because it's like you are now getting to that state that you understand what is actually playing. Some people are not transparent. Some people are playing game. Some people are playing with people's emotions. Which I
still believe, like, winners or whatever that's just come up, just to come and drag Chairman, just to, is they said to distract. And that's what I'm saying, Chairman has not done nothing wrong. Chairman,
It's a question. Nobody's dragging anybody. Nobody's dragging anybody. We have right to ask questions. You people can ask me questions. Anything that you feel you don't really understand. It's not dragging. We don't have any. Everybody joined this movement from his own mind. So nobody can force anybody to do or not do anything. That's the issue.
This is not about Chairman. This is about Lagata. Not about Chairman at all.
This is how Lagata started. This is how Lagata to issues started.
Yeah, but Mr. Chairman has not done anything.
We have said he did anything. We want to ask questions.
Why is it?
It's a question. Nobody say he has done anything. It's a question. Can you have right to ask questions? Are we accusing him of doing anything?
Who is writing this one? Yawo Chairman, Lady Ajoke. Okay. Anyway, Mr. Chairman, I've actually asked you the question. All these things that is on the table. We left it and we didn't come back to it again.
Sorry, I'm sorry, because I quickly say something, Mrs. AY Listic or whatever. The reason I'm saying Mr. Chairman's topic is not for discussion, like I said, one thing I've noticed on this Justice for Mohbad, when you see people that their eyes open to what is actually going on Justice for Mohbad, they set these people up to be dragged. And that's why I've said, whatever has been going on with Mr. Chairman, I've not been privy to it. They said there was a live, there was whatever people discussed.
We've not been privy to that yet. So people, hold on. People are just coming here, and most of the people coming here, they want to come and have a heated argument. And like I said, Mr. Chairman, when he came on Mr. Olorebi's platform, he said, okay, I've got an idea, I'll do the forensics, I'll do the this, I'll do the that. And then he said he wanted Crunch Queen to work with him on Olorebi's platform. And then they decided to set a group or whatever. But then when he now requested for Mr. Weaver gave him was heavily doctored, and he said,
Lọ́dà sí ni ó ti fẹ́ máa lọ ná but ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ nǹkan tó ń sọ. Lọ́dà sí wèrè.
Go ask about Oba boys. Why you have to do Oba boys? Go ask about them. Go ask about Oba boys between 95 and the year 2006. Go ask about them. Between the past 7 years, just ask about Oba boys.
Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ náà fẹ́ sùn ni? Sọ pé mo ti ń sun orin ẹ̀ Khalid ló jí mi bọ̀. Mo ṣàwà lórí bẹ́ẹ̀dì ṣàbọ̀ orin yẹn ò wá ni.
Say how you go carry that picture? Go give Mohbad. Fine boy, fine everything, fine. Now everything made the dream now. And maybe this will meet they even younger than all his wife, so he gets. So even the legacy service, and guess what? Become a boy.
Guys, sorry, I want to also also restart this video. Okay, I'm still here.